Amazing. Well, might as well get the oceans out of the way.
Pengus.
What a great way to start the stream.
Pengus.
Pengus.
God, is there a Pokemon that spelling is close to Pengus? I feel like Pokemon would get pretty close. Cause like
Pokemon could get pretty close.
Like Pengus would be like a phallic shaped like penguin. Like if we were designing
a chair on a frame? Why is there a chair in frame?
No.
Why is the camera messed up? What is happening?
Oh no.
Who are we? Who are you? Who am I?
There we go. It looks like it did it. Is top down frame properly?
Presumably. Hi! They can hear us. They can see us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is dumb.
We're here.
What?
Brandon's still trying to figure out the going live notifications.
We exist.
I said, is it okay if we go live? And Alan said yes.
I mean, I was ready. I didn't realize that Brandon wasn't. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Thanks.
I made
Thanks.
an assumption.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm fixing the assumption that I had to make.
It's a dumpster fire!
Oh boy.
Exclamation point, Brandon, eat a sandwich.
Brandon, eat a sandwich, go!
Can I feed him a Frito? Does that count?
Yeah.
I mean, if
we don't have
really,
sandwiches.
You really think about it,
I know.
anything can be a sandwich if you think hard enough.
But I mean, it requires bread in order to be a
Well,
sandwich.
in an infinite world, infinite up in any direction, odds are there's a piece of bread somewhere that way and somewhere that way.
I think you have to be able to eat the bread.
Yeah.
Really?
Get 2 potato chips and put the Frito between it.
Anything, huh?
So wait, 3 Fritos would be a Frito sandwich?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is Frito's
That's
corn
like-
though? It's a Frito tortilla.
I mean,
Because it's corn.
I don't know if I'm a whole sandwich.
Would that make it then? Oh, it's stuck. Interesting.
Huh.
Well, we're chilling. We Jay chilling. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's very strange.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, my biggest thing with chips is trying to make them into sandwiches. Is that like adding crunch to a sandwich is awesome, but you risk just destroying your gums. Because I remember when I was younger, I bit into a sandwich my sister made. She didn't tell me that there was potato chips in there, and I like the inside of my mouth was destroyed.
It's like glass made out of potato.
Yeah.
Just shrapnel.
I remember we were on a trail ride and we were eating sandwiches on horseback. So like we were just like trotting along and I went home and just like all the potato chips just like shredded the roof of my mouth.
Quantum Jack, you're killing me.
Talking about bread, it came out of my typing. Unbeknownst to me.
Because he said bread, silver, metal. Will Dang says, Alan, cool cup.
Huh? Yeah, this is my cup.
Yes, he knows. That's why he said cool cup. Hello, legends.
Hello.
How you doing? I immediately started choking because of Quantum Jack's statement. Give me a second. I'm trying to eat chips.
Latte has decided to rejoin.
Welcome to the chaos stream. I'm like hyped up on caffeine and chips, and we were talking between streams, and now I'm like,
Hey, hyper.
I've gone like full gremlin.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know what happened.
The sun's going down.
Oh.
All of our the nocturnal ones are like.
You know, maybe it's like having not that we had to hold back, but we had to hold back on our language.
Oh yeah, I
Time
had
to swear like
No.
sailors.
I'm not seeing the raid having gone through silver medal. We'll figure it out. There should be like a button if you go into like the stream manager. If that works, great. If it doesn't, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
How will this board game work if the cat is there? They'll knock shit out. That's a good question. She does it all the time.
Yeah, she does. We just we put she likes sitting on piles of small objects. So
It's true.
Like every time we have like money, she goes to lay on the money.
Yeah.
Like this has happened 4 times now, and 4 constitutes a pattern. She enjoys hoarding small tiny objects and laying on top of them.
How do you feel about having accidentally adopted a small fuzzy dragon? Are
Yeah.
you gonna pounce on? Don't
Don't do it.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now we've adjusted the lights. I think that she might want to try to jump on top of those.
You want to try a Frito?
That might be scary. Do you ever put her in a bread
do it.
pan?
She can do it.
She's too big for a normal bread pan now. I remember when she used to like be small enough to loaf inside of this, but now she's too big.
She's still watching it.
Yeah, I mean she's small. Like she's small for an adult.
She's
She
just
might
gonna
melt
knock it
it.
off.
Now
Yeah.
that it's on the table, she's like way more interested.
I think he's more inclined to play with it than to try to like snack it.
I think
Yeah.
she's about to bite
mean,
to
she doesn't-
bop it.
Yeah, she's just gonna just.
Bop it.
It has occurred to me I was going to do this in the break, but I need to give her food, so I have to get up and do that.
Then go and do that. Give her food. In the meantime, Branton, you can eat this Frito.
No,
That's
Why not?
It's been bad.
It's a cat.
She didn't lick it. She just sniffed it.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you can take it.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Free Frito. I count this as an absolute win.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh.
good.
I love barbecue Fritos.
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite type of chip.
They're
Like,
really, they're good.
They're probably my favorite too. I appreciate how like hefty the bags are, because you know how like most bags of chips they're like filled up like maybe halfway, and it's mostly Silver Medal Town coming up with a raid.
there's a
Absolutely shocking! I cannot believe that this has happened. Can you believe, my fellow commentators, what has happened on
No.
this stream today?
Unbelievable.
raid. This was
Absolutely
entirely
phenomenal.
unexpected.
Entirely unexpected and completely out of nowhere. I've been watching too much of Zojiha's Zeja's stream, and he does this a lot, and I picked it up because it's cool. Hi.
Yeah, that's actually that's a really good British accent.
It's a fun, it's a fun bit, like to do like the British commentator thing. It's a lot of fun.
I haven't watched enough like British sports casting, so I couldn't do it.
We're playing Horrified! Yes! We decided to be thematically similar. So, for those of you who were with us before Silver Metal Tavern got here, we have been doing, don't steal my pun, I've already made that's horrifying pun. Fight me. Silver Metal Tavern is great, and we did a collab with him right before this when we were playing Arkham Horror 2nd Edition, and it was absolutely phenomenal. You should give him a follow. Is BlankyBot awake? I don't think BlankyBot's awake.
I got it.
Go and follow him.
Yeah, go follow Silver Metal Tavern. Show him some love. We're going to be collabing again. Finishing the game we just played on his stream, sometime on our stream in the future.
Tentatively, we're looking at Sunday, May 30th. Tentatively, we have to firm up the details, but that is probably when you'll be able to see it happening. We will keep you abreast.
Whoa!
Silver Metal
5 gifted subs.
That's certainly unexpected. That one, yeah.
That, on the other hand, is absolutely shocking.
Thank you.
So we got a gifted sub to all
it.
things. Kai Turtle Mesh. I like this next name. Moldy Meat Wad. I like that one. Red Shiny Panda and Cards and Dice.
You're too kind. I watched a little bit of the end of your playthrough of doing the speed run.
Oh, you did it?
I didn't quite get to see the end.
Okay.
Hello, Nerdy Steve. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How did it go? Did it go well? Did you win? Did you succeed?
Are you winning, son?
Has the record been furthered?
Yeah, has the record been furthered? Did you succeed in doing it in under 12 minutes? Feels bad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because I had to swap over to finish setting things up here. Oh, came in under the time limit but lost the score. I see. Okay. Well, you completed the game.
That's close, though.
That's one of the 2 objectives.
Yeah.
Game.
That's a solid 50%. That's not a pass, but it's better than a 0. I'm gesturing with my Fritos.
I think a lot of that kind of just comes down to like physical movement, right? Like,
well, he was playing the digital version.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is okay.
Better in GA.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but go follow Silver Metal Tavern. He's cool. He's way cooler than we could ever be. Why are you here? We're happy to have you here. Please don't leave.
Sent them here.
5 away from O2. That is unfortunate. Yeah, but if you guys just popped in, this is our stream.
Yeah, we stream here board games sometime too. I can do Word very well.
Do Word good.
Yeah, Silver Metal Tavern is really cool. He's so cool. I wish that we were in the same state and we weren't in the middle of the pandemic. We would love to have him like over and physically play games in our space. That'd be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terraforming Mars is very intense.
Yeah, like when we play, we always do. We're goofballs with board games. We don't like go for speed. We go for like I don't know what we go. Yeah, narrative. Like we do something. Yeah.
That is true. You can play on Twitch. Maybe eating Fritos was a bad idea.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Unhealthy Chaos says last time he had Fritos was in middle school. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I've had that type of Fritos since I like.
You just started high school.
Yeah, so it wasn't so long ago.
Mine was forever. I feel like I'm having a war flashback.
Y'all ever have cravings for like corn nuts?
Oh,
yeah.
Those old, Oh my god, I haven't had those in forever. Like,
usually I have cravings for Fritos, not corn nuts, because like the corn crunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's very similar in flavor and texture, to be honest.
They're both corn.
Yeah, it's just like, Now, hold on, is corn nuts an actual corn, or is it...
It's corn.
I believe it's an actual corn.
Or is it like...
It's a dried corn kernel.
Okay, I'm just thinking to myself, like... Because it has a very, like chip texture to it. I'm wondering if they just have dollops of corn chip, and then they fry it that way.
No, it's definitely a kernel. It would be way more effort to do that than it would be just to take a corn kernel and stick it in an oven.
But then it would pop.
None of you dehydrate it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, if you do it right, you can dry it out.
I'm sure there's like a how it's made corn nuts video out there.
How to corn nuts.
How to corn.
Hey, Google.
How do you corn nut? Oh god, I feel like you gotta keep Sage Surf off for us.
It shows you like some kind of dance move. How to do the corn nut.
No, I'm thinking of something way more explicit.
How to coordinate.
Please.
It searched how to coordinate.
Kids at home, please do not Google. Do not follow our example for the Google.
I searched how to it searched how to coordinate, and instead it was talking about entering coordinates from a location. So now it has taken us like down a deep rabbit hole of connection. It's like the what Pepe Sylvia, the Pepe Sylvia meme, where it's like the pointing.
Mm-hmm.
There you see. Our stream is less safe for work than Silver Metal Tavern.
Also way more chaotic.
Also way more chaotic. He's like a nice chill dude. We advertise ourselves as like a chill stream. You'll listen to... Hold on. Let's have a moment of silence for the lo-fi.
No. That's chill.
That's chill. We're not.
No.
Especially... I had too much caffeine. I made a mistake.
Dude,
I drank far more of this than I was supposed to.
I feel like
most of it, yeah.
Corn kernels are soaked in water, then deep fried. Okay, yeah. Now the soaking in water makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
Because like that's how we make like hominy and stuff, and like that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're definitely not supposed to be here on a healthy kale, and we keep telling you to leave.
But you know.
But if he has a parent pushing that button for him, say you have a parent pushing that button for you and giving him permission.
Yeah.
I think legally we're supposed to kick you out, unless you have parental permission.
He has parental permission.
Go ask your parents.
Go ask your parents. Go ask your parents.
He just like goes out. Hey mom, how do I corn nut?
No.
Now that I know that corn nuts are just like corn, just like soaked in water
We
and
could
like
get in
fried.
legal trouble if we do inappropriate things. We don't do inappropriate things. We just curse sometimes.
Yeah, the main reason why we're mature is just because sometimes we get on like tangents about stuff and we curse a lot. That's
Like
mainly it.
the corn nut.
Yeah, like the corn nut.
We're playing Horrified.
Oh yeah, and this is a game that's supposed to be family friendly that we are going to destroy somehow.
We're playing Horrified.
Yeah, so all of those fantasy monsters that are associated with Universal Studios decided that they wanted to get together just to destroy this town. Like, really fuck up what's going on with this business.
I'm pretty sure all of these movies are rated R for their time.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
So like, we're playing a group of heroes that are attempting to thwart these monsters that are coming to cause mischief in this town. It's kind of asymmetrical in that each monster has their own mechanics, and you can have multiple of them in play at the same time. So you're kind of like fighting 2 or 3 things at once. I can't remember the difficulty rating of this, but
For a standard game, you're supposed to play with 3. I believe that's what we did last time.
And we lost.
yeah,
Did we?
lost.
Yes.
We lost.
We only won our first game. In the easiest one.
It was so... I remember we lost so hard, and I remember we were reeling, we were like... We do the thing what we always do, we're like, can we like... if I knew this, I would have done this. Like...
What did you send to the Blanketer Discord? Let's find out.
I would like to know as well.
Oh, cool. Some sort of board game.
Ooh.
I don't recognize it. Looks cool, though.
Ooh. I don't recognize it either.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hello, Legends DM. Welcome to the Discord. Thank you.
Who are we fighting?
So
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Marvel United, neat. So real fast with regards to this game, we like this game a lot. We haven't played it as much. This is one of Silver Metal Tavern's favorites, and it's one that we picked up at his recommendation, and it's a very good recommendation.
Yeah.
We also recommend this game, and we also recommend Silver Metal Tavern. If you haven't gone and followed him, I don't know what you're doing. Go and follow him. Thank you. Learn One Deck Dungeon. Not heard of that before.
It's been mentioned to us before.
Yeah.
We don't really do a lot of deck builders.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only real exception to that is 5 Minute Dungeon, and 5 Minute Dungeon just gets way too chaotic to stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Dominion, but we don't play it as much.
What you looking for?
I'm seeing if they have like a recommendation on like...
Configuration.
Yeah. Just because like some of the mechanics, they start starving a specific resource.
Yeah. It says to pick 3 random ones for standard.
Oh, is it?
It's at like the beginning.
Oh wow, that's gonna be rough. All right.
Yeah, novice game, any 2 monsters, standard, any 3.
Well, each of them have like difficulty ratings, so we can pick the 3 easiest. And just see if we can win.
Choose which monster to play against, see difficulty on the next page. Difficulty. Having difficulty finding difficulty.
Some of these monsters are scary. So out of all of these, let's think about the ones we played before. The Mummy was fun. That has that awesome puzzle thing. Dracula, I feel like, is pretty easy because they're specific locations that just we have to destroy. The Invisible Man, I can't remember how that one worked.
He was annoying.
Yeah.
You want 2 lows and a medium complexity?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, Dracula, Invisible Man, and either the Wolf Man or the creature. But we've played the one with the creature in this organization, so I think we can try the Wolfman because we haven't played him.
Sounds good.
I don't think we played with the Wolfman before.
Yes.
All right,
I've not.
so that's all a 3. I'm gonna put.
I don't think Bill doesn't like the werewolf. But... Too late.
It's bad. I don't like him.
On the other one. So.
Well, good for you. We're defeating him.
Yeah. By the way, the art for the Frankenstein and the Bride is pretty interesting. Like, can you?
I once caught a fish this big.
Look at this art. It's just like, look at her. She's like, oh my gosh.
The figurine for the Wolfman is also hilarious. Probably can't see him very well.
Can you pull them the
But
top down camera?
Well, it doesn't focus is the problem.
Well, the other one.
Oh yeah, I can turn it on, but look, the stream deck and my fingers. This is the Wolfman. I don't have the green screen on right now. Look at him. Look at him. He's just standing here like.
Oh, Brandon has to reach.
He has like an afro too.
What am I reaching for?
The green screen. The green.
Are we gonna be using? I don't think we'll be using it very
There's
much.
nothing we can really use. Well, I guess these cards have art. Yeah, we should use them.
No, Silver Metal is not joining us for this one. We did invite him. We told him, we threatened him. We told him that he had to, but he continued to decline.
He's being a good parent.
Yeah.
He's being a good parent and he's having dinner with his family. He's just passing people on to us today. I wish that we could have had him. And initially when we tweeted it out, Brandon had misinterpreted, calling you out. And accidentally tweeted it incorrectly, but we fixed it. So sorry for the confusion.
There was a failure of communication to me.
If you'd been part of our meeting last night, you would know.
Oh, I see.
I was told that the meeting wasn't mandatory.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go with that.
Man.
Oh no. Oh, okay. The chair shifted under me and I was like, oh no.
Did you think it was gonna fall?
Well, yeah, I thought it was, but it's because yours had ended up underneath mine. And I was like, oh.
Why is it? It's angled very high.
It was a multi-part communication failure.
Growing up, I used to go to my friend's. My friend used to own a store, and we used to hang out in the back room all the time. I kind of getting a nostalgic feeling of like if the Silver Metal Tavern actually owns a tavern, we're the weird clubhouse that kind of people made in the pantry in the back that the workers go to rest, and we don't tell anyone about. Yeah. Or else we'll get in trouble.
It's true.
This is what we do in there.
Hello, Red Shiny Panda. How you doing today?
How's it going?
But yeah, we are going to have Silver Metal Tavern on our stream when we have him on for
Part 2 of
Arkham Horror. Yes, and I'd like to try to do what he did. We haven't run this by him. What I'd like to try to do is what he did this time, because normally he streams like after us, so we end up rating him a lot. But what I'd like to be able to do is what we did and play that first half, and then he starts up his solo stream, and then we rate into his. I'd ideally like to do that, but we'll have to see what the time. Yeah, and Silver Metal gave you that gift sub. That's awesome. He's very generous, a very kind and generous man. And if you're not following him, you should be. I'm going to continuously say that throughout the stream.
Well, no, if you don't. Oh no.
Oh, it's a blanket fort. Can we headcanon that pantry in the Silver Metal Tavern
Yeah, it's the
is where
blanket
we
fort.
we shoot Blanket
That's
Fort?
where we record it. Blanket is actually a BTT emote, and it's actually pretty adorable. It's the frog he's wearing like a blanket over himself, but he's doing the riot thing where he's like putting his hands up, and like it's an augmentation of an emote called Tanties, which is him rioting. It's pretty funny, but the Blankies is like super chill. Sorry, got something music.
All right. Are we playing this now? For realsies?
Yeah. Where do the characters start?
I cannot. I think it says on the character thing. So we set up. So Dracula's objective is that we gotta destroy his coffins. Why does he have 4? Is he like in some sort of like timeshare situation with other vampires?
He's got like safe houses.
Oh, okay. We gotta destroy all the safe houses. The Wolfman's mechanic is that the Wolfman is tormented by his form. Develop an antidote and administered it to him.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, at the laboratory, can someone point to the laboratory?
It's here.
Yeah, so at the laboratory, we must place blue items on a spot below that matches the item's strength. If all spots below are filled, then take the cure. So we need to find 2 items at 1, 2 items at 2, 2 items at 3. So a total of 6 items.
Can you flip those around for chat so chat can see them?
Yeah. So we need to get all of them in order to unlock the antidote. So that's how his mechanic works. And then his what's this symbol called? What's the wording on it?
That's the
Ability activate.
ability activate.
Yeah, his ability activated is Vicious Bite. Every person in the Wolfman space is hit.
Oh, shoot.
That sounds bad. Dracula's is Dark Charm. Place the creature that the players hit in. Dark Charm. Place the current player's hero in the Dracula space. He lures you to a space to bite you.
The Invisible Man is Stalk Unseen. Move the Invisible Man 2 spaces towards the closest villager.
Okay, well, what's his mechanic, though?
Which one?
How do we stop him?
Oh, so you have to go to the precinct, and you have to place a yellow, a red, or a blue on the spot below that matches the item's location. So you have to like get evidence from like the barn, go to the precinct, deliver, and go, I have evidence that this guy is existing and is bad.
Yeah, we need evidence from one of each. Is it one of each type or is it one of each location?
One of each location. Because the location only spawns one color.
Okay.
Well, that's rough for a training pan. It always sucks when stuff gets damaged in shipping.
Oh, yeah. I think we had that happen to one of our to a board game that came in too. It sucks because like you spend a lot of money and they also especially with limited run stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's such a sad time when that happens. I forget how danky the Dracula token looks.
Oh, because he's like leaning down.
Yeah. He's leaning. Oh wait.
I'm going to show up Dracula real fast.
What's the Wolfman doing?
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I once caught a fish this big.
He looks like he's doing jazz hands. Ah, look at it's like jazz hands.
I'm sorry. Where was he? Was he at the mansion?
Yeah.
And then Dracula looks okay until you turn him on his side and you realize that
Yeah, he's like moonwalking.
he's doing the Michael Jackson.
Give me a hug, buddy.
Luckily, the context of the box was fine. That's great. Yeah, really dodged a bullet there. Oh, antidote. You say sounds like a fun game already. And these monsters are interchangeable, so you can kind of get different combos. I think that's those are our objectives.
It's time for characters.
Oh, characters. Who wants to go first?
We want to start on your end, and we can.
Sure.
Cool.
We assign these randomly.
So, I am playing the Inspector. I get 4 actions. My special action is place your hero in any non-water space with a monster, so I can just kind of teleport to the monsters. And I start in the precinct. Thank you very much. What are these? What is this?
So the one card is your ability, the other one's the action reference card. That's the one.
Oh, this is
ability.
just a card that we get to use. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's in your hand right now. If you want to.
Yeah, we might as well. And this is the action that I have available to me. The special delivery: a hero may give any number of items to one other hero, no matter where they are.
That's pretty good, actually.
Dude, especially for the precinct one, that's gonna
Yeah.
be pretty clutch.
Yep. The character I got was the Explorer. So I get 3 actions, but I have a special action, so I can place my hero in any non-water space. I start in the camp.
Like that, even though the background got green screen, it still kind of worked because the background was blue.
Yeah. Let's start camp. Camp.
I have.
Well, the
Oh
ability.
yeah, it looks really
Yeah, it
funny.
kind of looks like it works. I have.
Bring in your ability.
He said it.
No,
that.
yeah,
card.
not a card or not ability.
That's
but
not
card.
an ability. That's
That's
a
a call.
card.
So I have Hunter becomes prey. Choose one. I can place the Wolfman in any space or move any monster through spaces. So I can,
Nice.
can punk that guy.
I have the mayor, who doesn't have any abilities. I just have 5 actions.
Holy crap, that's a lot of actions.
And here's my card. I have the power of the ancients. Move the mummy to any space or any monster 3 spaces. So that's going to act in that second mode for our game.
I am playing the scientist who has the ability to add 1 strength to any item. And I get 4 actions. And I start in the chemistry lab? Is that what this is?
Institute.
Institute. And the ability I have is late into the night. The current player adds 2 actions. Right? Action tokens or whatever?
Yes, 2 actions.
Yeah, I get
That's
2
pretty good.
bonus actions.
You can give it to anyone.
Dude, spamming this in the beginning would be pretty fun.
Well, it's not. This is an expendable card.
Yeah. So we got that on our arsenal. So basic gameplay, I cannot remember how this goes.
We need to spawn items.
Oh, you're
Yes.
right.
Where's the bag?
Oh, here's the bag.
How many items do we spawn?
Good question.
Well, the rules are also over there, so.
Well, here we go. Oh, man. I kind of... What's everyone's game plan? Just because I've never worked with the Wolfman before, I'm unsure how difficult this is going to be, but I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, the Invisible Man was annoying.
The Invisible Man was really annoying.
Yeah. So I kind of want to get on that as soon as we
Can I
can.
see the Wolfman's card?
Yeah, I mean the game plan is highly is highly dependent on the item spawn, and
Yeah.
that's the case for all of them.
Yeah,
So
okay,
there's
so how
no-
many, did you get
12.
12? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought Albert would help, but okay. Apparently he's just going to look at it and yawn. How many is that?
This is gonna be hard.
That's 2, 4,
The Wolfman's gonna be really
6,
annoying because
8,
hold on.
10,
The way that it works is
12.
it requires 1 of each. So we need these are all blue cards. So we're gonna need 6 blue cards, 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, and it's not matches or higher than, it is matches. So
Well, thankfully, there's 3 different numbers right on the laboratory.
oh, that's really nice. Do you have to put them there while you're in the laboratory?
Yes.
Okay.
But I believe we can do all of them at the same time, right? If we have multiple.
Probably.
I don't know. Does it number them on there? Because the wording on it says, at the laboratory, place blue items on the spot below that matches the item's strength if all spots are filled.
Let me see. I can't remember. if
Yeah,
we can
I
do
mean-
multiple.
The symbol itself is not plural. So like, normally it would like put the symbol of the item and then it would put apostrophe S, right?
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah, like you want to look at it and see what I mean? Like,
Well, normally there's not the apostrophe S is my thing. Well, can I see it?
yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
Place item on a spot below that matches the item's strength. If all spots are filled, take the cure. I think it's
Oof.
1 at a time.
It's 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 at a time.
But,
I mean, for like me, if I have like 5 actions and I do it, I can like easily do a bunch at the same time. Who goes first?
I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be the last person who's seen a movie.
Rules checking.
Let's check to see who goes first, so we can just roll for it. But
Yeah.
you know what? Let's.
We must play the game as it's intended,
Exactly.
Albert. Gosh, all the design work that went into this, and you just.
Oh, the player who most recently ate garlic. I had some.
I'm pretty sure there's garlic in that.
yesterday.
Probably garlic powder. Yep.
Yep. There
Sure.
we go.
Yeah, that counts.
That's done.
Fritos. Kill Dracula.
So, do you have a headcanon for your characters? Your character's in-world name. What's your What's your horrified OC?
So this is Frito-Lay.
Inspector Lay to you.
Inspector Lay.
Oh.
Hold on, I gotta get into my. She was a beautiful dame. There we go. So I'm Inspector Frito-Lay. That's Inspector Lay to you. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be solving this here mystery. And we're gonna get it good. We're gonna get them good. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do yet though.
I feel like you've played this character all 3 times you've played this.
No. No, I was
The scientist.
the scientist at least
Oh,
once
were you?
before, and I think
Okay.
it was the explorer once before too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But why do you think that
We use that accent for other things, and so like
I don't use this accent very frequently because I'm not very good at it?
Always
used
the
it
word,
once
no
in-
matter the circumstances.
I don't know.
I think I remember using it once in Betrayal, but that was it.
Yeah, I've used it like once in Betrayal, and I think that's it.
I might be thinking about that.
So,
Alright.
how many actions you got?
I got 4 actions starting up.
Nice.
So let's see what we're gonna do here. Well, I could use my ability to teleport
Actually-
directly to the Invisible Man. What's up?
Can we try something? I want to keep all the tokens over there, and you just put whoever's turn it is next on the green screen.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because we don't really need to reference this very often, aside from we can just see it, right?
How many times can I use a special action?
I believe it's as many times as you want.
As long as you have actions, so
Sounds
you
good.
have another ability, right?
And then the monsters attack me on their phase, even if I move into their space and leave. Yeah,
Alright.
well, because Monster Strike is an action, or is a phase, so monsters move and attack.
So I'm thinking that I'm gonna head on over towards the Invisible Man. He's the one who's like how does he move? Move the Invisible Man 2 spaces towards the closest villager. What if there's no villagers?
I guess he wouldn't move.
Yeah, I don't think he would move, but I can't.
Well, the monster movement is determined by like those cards, right?
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
they'll
it'll
move-
say the enraged monster, a specific monster will move.
Yeah. If you're in its space, it will attack you.
And the enraged monster is currently Dracula.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna start off by actually doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my special action here, and we're gonna place my hero in any non-water space with a monster. I'm gonna move on over to see that Invisible Man there. And then I'm gonna use that pickup action, and I'm gonna pick up those 2 items right there, and then I'm gonna walk back, 1-2, back to the precinct.
Nice.
Because this is where I chill out, and I have now some evidence against this creepy dude. Whose turn is it next?
We go clockwise.
Alright, so it would be
Yeah, it's Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon. Just really think about it.
Yeah, that is kind of how that works.
I'm trying to think of like a name. I don't know.
You can take inspiration from something random.
I guess, but it's just like I'm not really gonna do a female voice. Just we're not doing that.
That's fine.
Because that's gonna.
You can be a male explorer.
Yeah, this is the mechanics. I
Yeah.
think that's the mechanics you're given. I think that it's the horrified OC, right? You need an original
Let's
character.
grow up big,
If you're gonna
big
roll,
ol' mustache from Jumanji.
if you're gonna write, if you're gonna write
Roll the
fanfic,
dice.
Or Jumanji
Peter
2,
did.
where you're just Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
From the original Jumanji.
yeah,
We are Edgar Spyglass, and we are here. We have tracked down some of the most dangerous game, i.e. the Wolfman, and we will help the poor beast.
Oh, that sounds delicious, Legends DM. I'm super jealous.
Now then,
on my turn I can get to the laboratory.
you're going to go to the laboratory? Okay, sounds good. Not sure what I should do then.
Just pick up stuff.
Yes, pick things up. My next inclination is to go here or somewhere else. But we don't really need the yellow items yet. And the red ones are very good, but we need them in accumulations of 6+.
The barn has a...
That it does. I will use my special action to move over there.
Can we double check if we can only use our special action once?
You should be able to use it multiple
You can
times.
use, I believe you can use it multiple times.
But then he can just teleport around.
Indeed.
Yeah, but it only has like 3 actions.
Yeah, that's the.
Can I double check the rules, please?
Yeah, that's a drawback of this character. He just has 3 actions.
Ooh, Rocky. Why are we talking about ice cream? Bring
I don't
ice
know.
cream.
Also, Conrad said earlier, my
You
name's
already
always
have
Zord, no matter what setting or circumstance. Zord's a pretty universal name. It sounds sci-fi. It sounds like barbarian-ish. Like, it works. Chocolate chip donut. Dough ice cream.
Yeah, it can be taken multiple times. It does specifically say it can be taken multiple times.
I have more evidence on this invisible cretin.
You did it.
Hey, you got something to say about this man?
He's a ne'er-do-well.
Ah,
Oh, sure.
just as I suspected, a ne'er-do-well.
What's your
We're
special
gonna take that
action,
man down.
Alan?
My special ability, I don't think it's an action, is just that items can count for 1 additional strength.
Yep.
So, like, if I had a 1 item, I could count it as a 2 when I placed it down here.
Yeah, because, like, I could do the laboratory thing, too. Oh, by the way, I am Mayor Ursula.
I'm
What was
sorry.
Ursula.
I can't quite hear you.
They clearly said Ashifla.
I'm not familiar with that dialect.
Astafar?
Ursula.
Ah, Mayor Astafar.
Astafar from Aladdin?
Mayor Astafar?
Ursula. I like, it's like...
With that wheelchair, you're gonna be taking your ass real far.
Because I could do 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I guess that's not great. Because I could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like
No,
put one
I can
down.
do all of those.
No, you'd have to take 2 turns to put them all down.
I think it should be a team effort.
Because you only have 4 actions, right?
Yeah, I also have the ability to take 2 additional actions, and I'm okay to burn to get this done faster.
I don't know if we should be using that this early on.
Alternatively, I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just pick stuff up.
It doesn't hurt.
What locations do we need for this invisible man dude?
Not that one.
None of the ones that are around.
Yes, there are none that are available right now.
I would have done it, but I do not.
We both double check.
Well, we need the laboratory, but we're gonna use that for the Wolfman.
Yeah, the Wolfman.
It's true.
We need to get the Wolfman's situation figured out.
We just, if we can like immediately tank something, that's a quite a good idea right there. Just to get him out of here.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm just gonna pick some stuff up then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You look so defeated. You sound like a deflating
I don't get
balloon.
any abilities. I just have extra actions.
Her ability is to save on actions by going down a hill.
I love how you find the cure for Wolfman, then kill him.
I don't know if you're. I think the idea is that you overpower him, or like you've laced the weapon with it, and it's an injection.
Capturing him works.
Yeah, you've overpowered him.
Yeah.
You're like forcing him down, and you're able to like hold him down, and you like forcibly stick the needle in.
Continue.
You give him untested medicine without his consent.
It's true.
If we tell the media we killed him, no one will go looking for him, and we can continue our experimentations.
It's okay. This is like the late 1800s. There's no sort of like HIPAA laws or anything.
Alright, so I'm playing the doctor. We're going to spend our actions just going to the laboratory. Our first actions is going to be to pick up this here bottle of Ritune. What is that actually?
Can I see?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's a bottle of dust. So we're gonna go 1.
It's rotenone.
Rotenone.
I don't know how you got an I because there's no
we're gonna
I.
go 2.
Ratatouille.
3, and my third one's gonna pick up the rest of these items. So we got ourselves a centrifuge, an item just called experiment, and a camera. There's just straight up an item called experiment.
Well, it's an experiment, presumably.
How do you spell that? I'm actually curious what it is.
Rotenone.
I don't know, but I'm gonna keep the rotenone on hand, and we're gonna spend my last action in order to put one of those on here. So we're going to put the experiment.
I think. So what number is the rotenone? That's a 3?
3, yeah.
Okay, then you should hold on to the 3 from the lab because that's also useful for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we need something from the lab, so you can put the one from the Oh wait, we also need one from the institute.
It's much easier to fulfill the larger numbers because we have the researcher. I think we should put the 1 in there.
Yeah.
We can't make a 2 into the 1.
I just don't know how common things are, you know?
I can do that.
Let's put the 1 in.
Yeah, so I'll put the 1 in as a 2 then.
No, put
that.
the 1 in as a 1.
1 in as a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was 1 action. So that's my 4th action.
The reason that we do the 1 in as a 1 is because 1s can work as 1 and 2, so the 2 pool is 1s and 2s. But the 1 pool is just 1s.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm. I looked it up. Rotenone is a plant extract that can be used as like a pesticide, I guess.
Ah, delicious.
Fun.
Sounds like exactly the sort of thing we want to inject into that wolf man.
That sounds
I know, right?
It sounds like pocket sand for this invisible man. He may be invisible and I can't see him, but
As we
he
all-
sure as hell can smell.
As we all know, that the Wolfman disease is caused by fungus. It's been proven. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. Alright, Don, your turn.
What about the
Oh,
monsters?
wait. Yeah,
It's
now
the
it's the
monster
monster phase, right?
Wait, doesn't the monster phase happen after every one of our turns?
Oh, event.
Are we idiots?
Yes.
We're idiots.
We're idiots. The monsters. Okay.
Well,
Are we sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are we sure that we're idiots?
yes.
Hold on,
That's
I would like to
right. You know what?
investigate the matter first.
I remember this game being very hard now that
This
I
is
hear it.
my job.
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty sure.
investigator.
We
Run it
want-
back.
We gotta
Wait,
run.
just to confirm. I cannot find the section on this information.
So, we need your help.
Yep, it is the hero phase and then the monster phase, so we gotta reverse a lot of shit.
Oops.
Oops.
Run it back.
Oopsie.
Reel it.
We did a goof.
Ooh, it's
So
getting
I'm
away
taking
from
my
us.
turn. I've taken my turn,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody else is where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Alright, now the monsters do stuff.
Alright, you gotta draw from this deck, I think.
Draw from the oh no, hold on. We draw from the item bag.
Yes.
Oh.
Place that item on the board.
How many? Just one?
Just one. Wait, it says draw items, plural. I don't know how
You
many.
draw the card first.
Oh.
We draw the card
And that'll
first.
say how many items.
But the
Three.
card does not. But the card is the event, is it not? It says the event is phase 2.
Right,
Resolve
but
the
the
event.
card will say what the event is.
This card represents the whole monster phase.
Oh, I see. Okay, we got this.
Oh, and then the number on top is the number of items we spawned. So we spawned 3.
Shit, hold on.
Yes, 3 indeed.
I'm dropping stuff left and right. All right. Here we are. This is the monster phase because
What's
we're
the
idiots.
institute?
But we fixed our problem. So we found the insane survivor, placed Renfield at the docks. And then Dracula and the enraged monster do 2 and 2. So Dracula moves 2,
And Dracula's moving
and
towards
he moves 2 again.
seeking blood to destroy his...
Well, he just like goes to the nearest person. So Brandon.
Well, because I'm taking damage.
Then roll 2 dice.
His ability activates.
What does that exclamation point do?
The current character gets teleported to him.
So that's me?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it does not do much. All right, and then I don't... 3 items? Is that what that
Yeah,
means?
and we spawned them.
Okay, cool. 3 items.
We spawned a goon over in the Institute.
All right, let's try this again. Why don't you go ahead
All right.
and do your thing?
We reeled it back in, boys.
We did it.
What does this thing again?
That's the terror track. Whenever a person dies, it goes up, I believe. Oh, we also spawn Renfield at the docks.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Where is
Renfield
the
is at the docks.
Where's he headed? Where's his goal?
hospital?
Oh, that's a ways.
Get that man some
That's
medicine.
so far.
I think that the horror track also goes up if like a villager gets defeated.
Yeah.
Should I? What should I do? Should I go to the barn?
You're better at picking stuff up because you teleport around. You're really bad at moving people.
So I should go to. Should I go and pick up the items from the barn, or should I go somewhere else?
I think the barn.
I feel like
I have stuff from the inn.
I feel like your previous I mean the course of action that you always intended to take still works. There's not really much else you can pick up, and you're pretty bad at helping people move around because you kind of just pop up places.
I am inclined to agree.
Very well. I'll move here. Then I will take my pickup action. Now, do I save these barn pieces, or do I head to break one of Dracula's caskets?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Breaking a casket's always a good idea, in my opinion. That's all. Breaking a casket just means that we don't gotta go somewhere else, and you're the only person that's really good at moving about.
I am inclined to say that you still head to the precinct, though. So my thought process is I have these two dots here. And you have now 2 of those pitchforks. So what my proposal is that we go ahead and we use 1 dart and 1 pitchfork, and then we give the other dart to you.
And then I go and break it.
And then you go and break the casket with the precise 6.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Because then that means my turn is 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, shit. Then we'll figure it out.
All right. Spawn 2 items. Hypnotic gaze. Move the hero or villager closest to Dracula 3 spaces towards him.
Well, it would seem that is completed.
Now the invisible man moves 1.
And that's it.
Museum. I missed. I can't.
At the camp, you say?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the tower, pick up these 2 items, bring this man over to me. Come here, little boy. 1.
Hold on.
I think that is an old man.
This way.
He's young. I remember him growing up. I was 30 when he went to preschool for the first time.
Ma'am, that makes me 40.
You don't go to preschool at 10. Wait. I can't. I'm dumb.
If she was 30 when he was preschool, if we assume that he's now 40, she's 65.
Yeah. I think my action still stands.
I need a demonstration.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess preschool is like what, 4?
Well, Dawn can draw. I honestly just give the deck to Dawn.
Whatever. It makes her old.
Yeah, Dawn can draw the face for everyone.
Okay. So we spawn 3 items. First and foremost, 3 items have gone. And now we... hold on. Should we do a different announcer voice for this? Because this is my character voice. Can I do the British announcer?
Yeah, we
Can I
need the
do it?
narrator, right?
And it is absolute. There we go. We are in that accent. So, and then this also spawns the enthralled. We place Lucy at the theater. Go ahead and place Lucy there if you would, please.
I have done so.
You have done so. Excellent. And now Dracula does the thing again and rolls 1 dice. Sounds good. Why don't you just have him fuck me up then? Nothing happens, but he does it again. His what's his fire ability thingy?
He just teleports the
wait.
current player.
He teleports the current player,
God damn it.
which means this lady is now with me.
Hold on.
Now not with me. I'm the
Does the
narrator.
villager come with you?
No.
No.
That kind of sucks, actually.
All right. So that's that. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I forget how the enraged marker moves.
The cards will tell us to do
Okay, I
so.
think
Yes.
the cards will
Yeah,
tell us.
someone
Okay.
told us to do it.
Alright, now it's my turn. I feel like my actions stay the same, right?
Yeah.
Because now there's even more blue in the area, so I think it's even more beneficial for me to do what I did. So I'm going to move, I'm going to grab this. 1. We're going to move 2. We're going to 3 to pick up the rest of these. And then 4 is going to be to put the 1 down. Are we sure? Yeah, okay, yeah. So that'll be it for me.
1s are only really useful for this.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially the blue ones. Right. And now the next thing that happens is two items spawn. And then the hunt is on. If no hero has the hunted emblem, give it to the current player.
I don't think the hunted emblem is used in this game.
Yes,
No,
it is, because it's for the
we got the
Wolfman.
Oh, it is.
It's me!
Wolfman has now decided to hunt Alan's character, and he moves 3 towards that hero.
Oh, fuck.
But he does not activate.
Oh, nice.
In fact, only Dracula activates twice. Again, that motherfucker. Can I have another dice? Who does he attack?
We can choose, I believe. We both have items. Technically, mine are less useful because Alan has like a whole bunch.
Where are yours from, though? The tower?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, can we have him attack you?
Yeah, that works.
For this, well, he's gonna do it twice.
Yeah.
He teleports Alan to us.
And I'm gonna
Right, in a shocking turn of events.
Ah!
I'm gonna discard my 3. I'll discard the Nebularium.
That actually sucks, because now I need to go all the way back.
Oh, I have a question. Does it just teleport you, or does it, like, draw you a certain number of spaces closer?
It says place the current player's hero on the Dracula space.
That sucks. Should we have him attack you again, or should he attack me this
Can we
time?
switch it to Alan now that he's here? Because he has that red item he's not using for anything, right?
Yeah, but he could get hit twice.
It's better than Albert getting hit twice.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because then Albert would die.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, come at me. Wait, why are you rolling 2?
Because it's 2 dice.
Oh.
1 hit.
Okay, I've got to get rid of this here red one. Does it go back into the butt thing or go out?
No,
of
there's a
play?
discard.
Okay.
There's a discard.
And then after all of them... Why, hello there, Gaunties. Look at this. Look at this individual. He has now entered into the chat, and he says he is drunk.
Hi, drunk.
Gaunties. How you
I'm
doing?
also drunk.
Salutations!
You've drank like 4 sips of your beer.
It's like half of it.
Albert's a notorious lightweight. Let's leave him alone.
How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. What's the plan now?
I don't know, but I just got screwed over so hard.
Yeah, a lot of us have.
Indeed.
Alright, we are back to the inspector here. It is my turn. I am jumping back and forth in accents today. Something fierce. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I don't fucking know. I think I'm still gonna go to the precinct. And I can...
Additionally, or alternatively, you could use your ability to give me those items, which would allow me to do the
You
precinct.
can teleport to the Invisible Man and then
Oh.
walk in for 1 less.
That's better.
But if I use this to give the items to Brandon, then it's...
We can hold on to that. It's fine.
You can save it for later.
How many actions you got? You got 4?
Because even if you use these to send them over, I would use 2 actions and then a third to move, so I wouldn't break it yet.
But it still saves me literally 3 actions.
This is true. It's up to you.
It saves me my entire turn.
And if you do that, then you can take all my items from me.
And then head to the laboratory.
Oh, that's a good point.
Precisely. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use this special delivery on here. So it does not count as an action. I'm going to just give you those items.
Precisely.
Now, on the bright side, I know that the Wolfman cannot attack me because he only goes after the hunted person. And the odds of me becoming hunted are now low. So he's just going to run it out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Why would you not recommend having wine before a shower? People
Because
drink shower beers. That's a thing.
The thing about it though is that when you take a hot shower, your veins open up, because yeah, so it actually increases blood flow, and when your blood pumps faster, you get drunk way faster. Like that's the reason why shower beers is such a big thing, right? It's for folks who like don't ordinarily get drunk very often, and they take a shower and then they get like hyper drunk real fast.
All right, I'm going to take some items from you.
Science.
Yeah, you want to take all of them?
Oh, wait, we share items between heroes in your space. We can all shuffle items if we
you
want
can
to.
take my 2 as well.
Oh yeah,
that's
just
all the items.
Take all the
we need.
blue. Take all the
This,
blue.
Well,
this
hold on.
leaves you
Undefended.
undefended.
I'm fine with it.
There's a risk worth taking.
This could be too terror.
I mean, if that's the case, then I could.
We can like move monsters around, right? We can like.
I can also spend this
This is true.
so you can put them on the board now, just in case we get some bullshit of you getting teleported back here.
Sorry, I'm like thinking too hard. Okay, so we have the laboratory, we have the institute.
This is exactly everything we need for the Wolfman.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is I'm debating because the laboratory and the institute also have uses for the Invisible Man.
I'm okay with doing this because this one specifically needs those numbers.
It's like when St. Hotel had a cigarette while bathing, nearly died in the tub.
Oh my god, Cunties! What are you okay?
You need to stay away from tubs, sir.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use one action. I guess I'll just take all these fucking items. And then I'm gonna use my second action to zoom on over there. I am the inspector. I'm Inspector Frito-Lay. And, I just get to go to any non-water space with a monster, because that's what I can do. And then I'm gonna use 2 actions to place these things down. We're gonna pop this 1 and this 2.
I'm willing to do this, to do the 2 actions now.
What's that? Oh, so I can finish?
Yeah, you can get 2 more.
Oh, that's...
So...
I think that's a good get, actually. Yeah,
I'm gonna spend it. So the current player takes 2 additional actions, so that allows you to research 4 of them.
Yeah, here you go.
And
there we go. Those go on there.
I'm also going to use this chance to play Mine, the Power of the Ancients, to get Dracula away from me and out.
Yeah. I would say that is a good spot. All right. And now, that is the end of this turn. So, the monsters start up. So, go ahead and spawn 3 items on the board. Spawn 3 items on the board. Thank you, sir. Oh, right. I forgot. This is actually the very aggressively British announcer. Right. So things are on the move now. Move the frenzy marker to the next monster.
It is now on the Wolfman.
It is now on the Wolfman. Are you sure?
Where the heck is the mansion?
Because the Wolfman is 5 and it moves to the next highest.
That is highly unfortunate.
Am I allowed to use these now?
No, it's only during the hero phase.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Because now move each villager 1 space towards a safe location.
I think they both go the same way.
Can we do
the mansion's over there, so this is faster.
We just hope they don't get activated.
Yeah.
Don't activate.
But now the frenzied creature activates.
Which is the Wolfman.
Yes. What does he do?
Well, he attacks you with the 2 dice.
Is that what his activation is?
No, his activation is every person in the Wolfman space is hit.
No, that is his ability.
That is his ability. His movement, though, I'm not too sure.
I think his bonus. He gets bonus when he's going after.
Oh yeah, how does his movement work?
I think he just comes after me. I think I'm his target, right? It doesn't
what does
say.
it say?
You see the
No, yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, there's no movement rules for him. Yeah, because the only thing it gives us here is that the Wolfman is tormented by his form, develop an entity to administer it to him, and then the vicious bite is every person in the Wolfman space is hit. I don't know what the hunted emblem means.
It specifically designates you as his target during certain cards.
Yeah, so I don't know if that means that I'm his target when he's trying to move, like when he gets triggered.
I don't think so.
I imagine the rules would specify, so...
They do not.
So
What?
I am assuming he just attacks the nearest...
yeah.
Yeah, but it says they move 3. So does he move 3 towards the hunted player?
I do not think so.
Because they don't attack whoever's in their square.
Unless they are... What? Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, they do.
I don't think so.
That's what Dracula did. That's why he started swinging at you.
Well, his specifies that he goes towards the nearest person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Can I see the back? I might say there.
Nope, that's just set up.
No, it's just set up.
Those are the same across all of them.
Then how have we been determining where they go?
Because this is just towards the nearest person. When they get there, they start fighting.
Oh, is it just towards the nearest person?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Yeah, Dracula moves 2 spaces.
But moves 2 spaces in what way?
Move the monster the number of spaces indicating the card towards the person. As soon as the monster is in a space with a person, they stop moving.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, well. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the Hanzo emblem means.
This
Ooh.
fucking sucks because this goes away and he hits me again and I'm defeated.
Ooh.
Inspector Frito-Lay has been defeated and I don't know what happens.
You
next.
respawn.
Where?
I don't know.
I think you respawn at your home.
I got spawn campers. Fucking Invisible Man just sitting right there, too.
We are checking the rules again. Yeah, we better call in Jenny Barnes, you're right.
Yeah, Jenny Barnes will solve all of our problems.
Just walks up.
Yeah.
Problem solved. That'll be $10.
Man, we need a lot of items.
Indeed. We're making progress. We're almost.
I respawn at the hospital.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, actually it does.
Oh, wait! I can choose not to discard this.
That sounds right.
Yeah, because it says, if a hero chooses to do this, they may still be defeated in a subsequent attack. If a hero is defeated, they cannot be the target of any other attacks this turn. It also says that a defeated hero does not lose any items or perk cards. So, I knew, having rolled that, I was going to get hit twice, so I wouldn't discard this.
Yeah,
Excellent.
but the horrified marker still goes up.
Yes.
Well, it was going to go up anyways, whether I discarded it or not.
But on her next turn, she can just go back to the laboratory with the last item in hand.
I am technically not in the hospital for the purpose of monster movement yet, by the way. Yeah. I don't... It says at the beginning of my next turn, I show up in the hospital.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
good.
Interesting. So now it is Brandon.
$10, yes.
Let's do this.
We have to pay her $10.
So, I use my first action to place this, second action to place this one, and my third action to head on over here
To the dungeon.
to the dungeon.
To the dungeon! Right. Up next is Sunrise. Place Dracula at the crypt. And then the frenzied monster does their thing. They move 1.
And he attacks.
And he rolls 2 dice against that defenseless villager. Let's find out what happens. That villager is fucking
And
dead.
this guy.
Yes, you are correct.
No.
Well, I haven't rolled for him. I still have to roll for him. That villager is also fucking dead.
Dude, we're so fucked. We're already like we're like 1 round in, and we're down to 3.
This is not going well for these these heroes.
No, it's not.
It's because Dracula has gotten so many actions and has continued to teleport the people that we didn't want him to teleport away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate this, but this is also the commentator voice that you cannot hear.
Does anyone hear that voice?
Anyway.
Alright, up next is the mayor. That voice also hurts my throat to some degree, so I need to drink some water.
Man, what do we even do right now?
Don't we pick up items?
I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know.
I guess you could go here and pick up all these.
Yeah. I should just like take advantage of my insane move, my extra actions. I'll just get as many stuff as I can.
Those are from the museum. That
Those are-
belongs in a museum.
I will likely be like.
What does that help with? That helps with nothing.
Well, I will likely be escorting villagers around. So these are just to help tank damage.
Additionally,
That's fair.
the Invisible Man has the ability to, like, there's a card that teleports him to the area with the most items and removes them.
You are correct.
Did we spawn items for that card?
No.
There
it
is
was
none
0 items.
Okay, I was wondering why I don't count.
And that'll be my turn.
Right, and the thing that happens is we get free items spawning. And then the worried fiancée has appeared. She has made her appearance, and she has appeared in the mansion.
Well, we can either choose to have the Wolfman attack Albert or Elizabeth.
Have him attack me.
Having the Wolfman attack Albert is... Well, he only moves one.
Oh, great. Sorry, I saw the two. Oh, no. Good. Good.
We have spawned an item at the tower, the institutes, and the barn.
Good. We need an institute item for the Invisible Man. Anyway.
It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we only got 4 actions. However, I need to get some items. I'm thinking that I can try to go for that... what is that? For the rapier in the theater. Could go for that, but then I'm at risk of the spooky guy coming. No, he won't. He doesn't come towards me, right? He goes to unescorted people, right?
No.
The Invisible Man?
We'll just go towards whatever's closest.
We can choose in this case.
Well, no, because I would be in the theater.
Oh, he will go to you, yes.
Okay, then. In that case, I could just go straight to the barn.
It seems like the best scenario is to pick up some items and then head over here to help defend Elizabeth.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so that would be 1. That would be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So just pick these up as well. So that would be 4 actions. I'm just sitting there with all these items. I got myself a charm, a violin, and a mirror box, and a fire poker. Awesome.
Well, in a shocking turn of events, we get another 0 spawn item card.
Fuck.
These adventurers are not doing particularly well, and this retreats the creature to the river. Too bad the creature is not in play. Then up next, the Wolfman moves 1, and then attacks with 3 dice.
Oh, I guess...
Oh, wait, hold on. Does that mean he gets an extra one because of this?
No, I don't think so. It's only for specific cards we'll mention it.
Oh, okay.
He will attack twice.
He will attack twice.
That's rough.
So it is best to send him towards whoever has the most items.
Halland does by 1.
Which is unfortunate.
We should send him towards Albert. If we get 1 exclamation point, Elizabeth is dead.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Yes, we send him towards Albert.
Get wrecked, Albert.
Right, so we are going to... So this creature, this Wolfman is very angry and hits Albert twice.
Please be cocked. No, of course not. Sadness.
And he does it again. He attacks again, this Wolfman, and only hits once, which means that Albert has survived.
He did it.
It's a fascinating turn of events.
You did it, Albert. The mayor lived.
The mayor has indeed survived for now.
Is it, should I move the Wolfman to the laboratory?
Yes, please.
This allows you to teleport to him, do your thing, and then...
Well, she needs
we still need 6 weapons.
Weapons.
You mean my 6 weapons?
Yeah, but you'd have to be there with the
You
with
can
the
teleport
gear.
in.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I can smell a good hunt. It smells like wet fur. Not pleasant. So this is what I should do? Hunt
Actually, yeah. Oh, you should probably hold off on it.
I need to do it now so that Dawn can teleport to the laboratory.
Oh, you're
This
right.
must
Yeah.
happen
Okay. Yeah. Her movement's based on him being there. That makes sense. So what he's saying is that you get the teleporter and you place it. Yeah.
This is a little risky because you'll have no items. Though I guess you could go to the church, pick them up, teleport to the laboratory, and place the last item, and that's 4.
And you'd have 2 extra items on you.
That's probably for the best bet, yeah.
All right.
But then I'm stuck there. But Brandon will be able to defeat him on his turn.
Yeah.
And then we will have one less monster to worry about, which, as we know, is something that we should prioritize.
You should just show the wording on it, so that way chat can see what's going on.
So this is the card that Brandon is playing. So he is placing the Wolfman in any space to put him on the laboratory, which means that what we're going to do is I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and move on over into the church first. Inspector Lay is going to go ahead and pick up those 2 items, so that is 2 actions so far. And then my third action is going to be to head on over to visit that wolfy man here. And then my 4th action is going to be to place this camera in that laboratory. And now what happens? Do I pick up the antidote?
If all spots below are filled, take the cure. So you think you take the cure?
I don't think you have to be the one with the cure to do the thing.
It says cure the Wolfman. In the Wolfman space, use the cure to and the items to defeat him. I think you have to be.
I guess you do have to have. Brandon can.
But that's okay.
I will move and trade.
Yeah.
He moves, trades, and then uses. So that's all 3, and that would defeat the Wolfman.
But we gotta.
But up next is to find out if this is in fact what is going to happen to our heroes of this story. So first up is we're going to spawn 2 random items, and then a thief activates. Now this thief in fact is the Invisible Man, and the Invisible Man is placed at the location with the most items. Everything only has... Oh no, the Institute has 2.
And the docks as well.
The docks also have 2.
So we get to decide, right?
The Institute helps us towards the Invisible Man.
So I would say that he spawns at the docks.
I am inclined to agree.
Which is unfortunate, but it could be worse. And then on the bright side, everything that activates is not in play.
Oh, nice.
Which means that for once there is a quiet night here in whatever the name of this city is.
Foxborough.
Universal Studios, California.
In Universal Studios, California.
Town.
Universal Studios in California-ton. That is the name. It is a very lengthy name and it's difficult to remember and spell.
It got lost in translation.
Also known as Anaheim. I think it's Anaheim, right?
No, I don't
I
know.
don't
That's
know,
Disneyland.
Where's
I
Universal
thought they were
Studios
both
then?
close. I thought they
No,
were both
I
in the
think
same
Universal
city.
Studios is in
They're
Hollywood.
pretty far away.
Is it?
What is Brandon thinking? It's
No,
near
it's near
Burbank.
Burbank.
Okay.
Okay.
Anaheim is Disneyland.
Well, I know.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry.
Part of me thought they were in like the
Oh.
same suburb.
West Hollywood. Okay.
I'm thinking it's time to wreck this man.
Oh.
I move over here and I duel you with my pitchfork. And, well, first I trade, of course. First I stab him, chill the hell out, and then I throw a dart at him for good measure.
All right.
And then I make him drink this delicious concoction, and we finish him off.
You ever had to give a dog a pill and you don't have peanut butter?
No.
Well, I've had to do it
Put it in like a
before.
banana.
It requires a lot of like doing this and like massaging the dog's throat and being like, "That's okay."
I have had to give Latte like liquid medicine. And I imagine that's similar.
Yeah, so
Oh.
they just sitting there with a chokehold on the neck. Go to sleep, please just drink, please.
Drink this.
That was very annoying.
But we have defeated the Wolfman.
1 down, 2 to go.
He's gone.
It's actually pretty dang good. Pretty dang good.
And then I think this tile gets removed.
Sounds good. Time to focus on one of the others.
But the game has
my
already become easier because of that.
Did we move the frenzy marker?
Oh, no, we haven't.
It probably moves on
It moves
to...
on to the invisible man.
Yeah. On.
Those items go back to the discard pile, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to draw. The hunt is on!
Oh,
The Wolfman spawned 2 items.
get wrecked.
Spawn 2 items, yes. And then Dracula activates, and then the frenzied monster also activates. But it does nothing.
Where's the graveyard at? Ah,
I had a moment where I was like, there's a graveyard?
in the tower.
So on my turn, I'm going to do 1, bring Elizabeth over to me, 3, 4, to pick up an item, and then 5.
Where does she need to go? The theater?
Tower.
Tower, okay.
That it?
Yeah.
Nice. How do we draw more of these?
You save them.
Oh,
rescue people.
That's right.
That's why I'm doing this.
So the next event to befall these unfortunate heroes is we spawn 3 items to begin.
This way, dearie.
We got
Then,
a gun.
and then, the Egyptian expert appears, and we place Professor Pearson at the cave.
Oh,
He needs to get to the museum.
He belongs in a museum.
Yes, because he does.
And up next, the frenzied monster activates and moves 2 spaces, which means he appears on top of our unfortunate mayor and rolls 2 dice against him.
come on, Mayor, I believe in you.
The exclamation point happens, and that's it. What does the exclamation point do? Move the invisible man 2 spaces toward the closest villager. That's all, so nothing happens.
Oh yeah, nothing happens. Already there.
Right. Could have been a far worse event.
Yeah, it could have been Dracula.
That was my
Could
turn.
have been Dracula. Alright,
Now it's my turn. Let's think to myself what I gotta do. My ability actually makes it fairly easy for me to destroy coffins. So I think I'll be trying to do that. That means I need to go about and get some more red items. So the best way for me to do that is probably to get to the graveyard.
Alternatively, you have some mention items, and the invisible man does need a mention item. And if you head over to the precinct, there is a gun.
Yeah, you're right. There is a gun there. So yeah, so I'll go 1, 2, 3 into the precinct. I'm going to throw this here mirror box into there. That's going to be 4.
I think you should instead pick up the item that's in the precinct.
Oh, just hold on to it.
Well, if he's going to pick it up anyways, it's better for him to pick it up this turn.
Yeah,
Because it's the
he's-
same number of actions, but it gives him more
Yeah,
items to protect
my
himself.
worry is that Dracula could teleport him.
Well, then he will be right next to his crypt to show him what for.
That's a
I
good
guess
point.
you're right,
Yeah, fair enough.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Right. And then the next thing that happens is there is an event. It spawns 0 items. Again, we have these poor intrepid Avengers had gotten completely boned with all of this. And then the incarnated soul, nothing happens for it. But then the Wolfman, Dracula, and the Invisible Man all move 1. All 3 monsters
Wow.
that our intrepid heroes have been facing move 1
That-
and then attack with 2
That
dice.
sucks.
So the Invisible Man rolls 2 dice against the mayor once more. Let's see what happens. 1 hit. We should double check if that's cocked. That is cocked. Would you rather re-roll it?
Yeah, we roll it.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, whatever.
being able to place it like is
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I discarded the item.
okay. Right. Then up next,
Now
I
what?
need to switch accents. Right. Wow, hold on. My accents are... Well, the problem is I have, like, phrases in my head that
Yeah.
I use to get into
Yeah, I
them.
get
So I'm trying to say them in my head instead of, like, out loud.
yeah, saying them out loud's better in my opinion.
Yeah, well, the one for the inspector is, she was a beautiful thing. And that's the phrase that I use to get into this accent. There we go. All right, so with this here inspector, I don't know what the inspector's gonna do. I hadn't thought this far.
Might I make a recommendation?
Absolutely.
Perhaps consider moving here, taking Elizabeth, having her move to the tower, and then moving back to help defend the itemless mirror.
That is I'm slipping back into the fucking accent again because I'm so used to doing it. She was a beautiful thing. There we go. All right, so yeah, that sounds like an absolutely fantastic thing to do. We're gonna go ahead and take that recommendation. So we move 1 over there. I'm gonna move 2 with Elizabeth, not with the Invisible Man, and we're gonna send her over with 3. And then I'm gonna head back and we're gonna defend the mayor.
Thank you.
At risk to myself, but I get a card for this. What card do I receive? It is now mine. So late into the night, the current player takes 2 additional actions. We have drawn this card again. It is a very useful card.
I was going to suggest something similar, so thank you, Brandon.
Great minds think alike.
And now we go back into the British accent.
Thank you kindly, officer.
Don't mention a damn. The hunt is on. If no hero has the haunted emblem, it doesn't fucking matter because the Wolfman has been dead. Defeated, not dead. Healed, cured, we helped.
Dunzo.
Our heroes have saved that poor unfortunate Wolfman, and Dracula activates, moves 1 towards the nearest person. That is fine. And the frenzied monster also activates and rolls 2 dice. I am hoping for nothing and an exclamation point, because that would do jack shit. Precisely. And that moves him 1,
How many?
2?
2?
That was just 1.
2 spaces.
2 space. Well, it still does nothing.
Towards
The nearest villager, and there's only 1 on the board right now.
Hmm.
And that completes that monster phase.
Very well. What should I do? Should I grab the things from the Institute, bring them back, and investigate
Ooh,
them?
that's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, what items does Alan have then?
He's got the one for the mansion,
like a mansion
We
camp.
need
the laboratory.
laboratory. The laboratory?
Here, there are none. So I would just go 1, 2, 3.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah. More people with items to tank stuff if necessary. I forgot to change it, I'm sorry. Right. And the next thing that happens is there is a thief in the night.
Spawn 2 items.
So we spawn 2 items first.
Oh, the green screen got shifted.
Green screen got shifted. Indeed it did. Indeed.
Alright, we get more items in the barn. And more items in the camp.
Nice.
Camp.
Oh, sorry. It's cave, camp, same thing.
No, they're not.
The invisible man spawns at the location with the most items.
It's 4 with 2.
I'm inclined to say the tower because it is the least useful.
Mm.
And puts him as far away as he can be. But that's just the words of a commentator.
And that's it.
And that is it.
This card is not that bad,
Nothing else happens.
thankfully.
I'm not entirely sure what to do. I can pick up a bunch of items, but they're all like 5s, and I don't know, it's kind of wasteful to throw 2 5s onto the coffins. I mean, I guess it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I don't know, still. Kind of sucks.
You can get this one done with those 2 5s.
Yeah, it kind of like feels bad wasting them, you know?
I mean, you get 1 action done now. Brandon can deal the next one, and I can start heading towards the cave.
True. 1, 2... I'm not gonna have any items to defend myself, though.
I propose instead you go to the barn.
That sounds good.
You take both of them.
Yeah, 3,
4.
4... And then I have a 5th action, technically. 5...
Alternatively, you could leave the ones at the barn and go and try and pick up the... Oh, yeah, I guess you can't pick up the ones at the end. Never mind.
I could. If I did this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That way other people can go pick up those and do their thing.
Yeah, and then I have items to defend myself to do the other thing later.
Items that we care a little less about.
Then the next thing that happens is we are going to spawn 2 items.
We spawn an item in the inn. And then another item at the docks.
Excellent. There is a meeting between 2 parties which are not in play. Then up next is the Invisible Man moves 2, which he does not.
Well, I moved him too, sorry.
Oh, you did, right. And rolls 1 dice. Let's see what he rolls. That is a hit. We are going to discard this wine.
Oh no, the booze!
Not the booze.
Not the booze indeed.
You got the booze from the church. It's the sacred booze.
The sacred booze has been forsaken.
Alright.
What's up next?
So on my turn, we're going to be able to put in the mansion into the evidence locker there. So that's going to be my first action. Second action from there is I need to get myself to somewhere where there's a coffin.
Don't you have another item that can go on it? Don't
I
you?
do.
Oh.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
you could trade it for me, freeing me to go.
What's the
elsewhere.
2 other actions?
Oh,
Well,
what's the
laboratory and institute.
I have the institute, but the laboratory has yet to spawn.
I mean, I just need to get to a cave and it takes me forever.
Honestly, picking up Brandon's thing so we can do something else is pretty good because his actions are pretty limited.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
take his items and then you could take like one of his institute items and then play it.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Oh, here you are.
I'm gonna give you one of these so that we have at least some protection.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'll add this to the institute to the evidence as well. So now I'm left with one action. From there, I think I'll go into the streets actually, just so that way I can start getting somewhere with where I can start dealing with some coffins. All right, so that's gonna be it for my turn.
Absolutely fascinating. And now, so congratulations to the scientists for having done all of that. We are going to
I
spawn.
have an idea. Sorry, you could give Brandon the pistol because it's already 6 on its own, and Brandon could just teleport and shoot one.
Or he could give me the fire poker, and I could go and grab this dagger and then put myself in position to break something.
I mean, it's actually better if I don't, because I have the ability to make this stronger.
Ah, yes, that works too.
You can take both.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir.
Sorry, I just noticed that.
Yep.
Cooperative.
Are we finished?
Yes.
Excellent. So we are going to spawn 3 more items.
Institute,
more.
laboratory.
Church.
Church.
Laboratory.
Institute.
Laboratory.
Church.
I think we've gone through all of the laboratory ones.
We did spawn like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But it is what it is. And then up next, the ichthyologist will spawn. Dr. Reed appears in the institute. And then the frenzied monster does something. The invisible man attacks me once again with 2 dice.
What an asshole.
What an asshole indeed. Is that cocked?
I could probably stack a dice on that.
Yeah,
I can't
you're
stick a
good.
dice on it. So, that means I will have to discard this crucifix, but that is it. Right. And up next, we're back to me. We got Inspector Frito-Lay on the case again.
That's
once
good.
more.
I was worried and like, I was worried you're gonna get attacked again, but if
Yeah.
your turn is right up next, that's okay.
It is me next. I do not know what I'm going to do. Because on the one hand, I'm inclined to just go and pick up a whole bunch of items and make sure that I'm okay. But on the other hand, I could head on over to the Institute to the ichthyologist, Dr. Reed, who needs a bit of an escort.
It's not a
Where does he
bad
need to
idea.
go?
The camp.
Oh,
That is very far away.
wait, You could run over to the barn, 1, 2, pick those up, and then move here, and the invisible man is more likely to come at you than Reed.
Albert.
I'm sorry.
And then on your next turn, if you still have the gun, you just run over and destroy the crypt in the dungeon.
That is a good point. That is a very good point. I would be saving that person. But I would just have to hope that in those four turns that that invisible man does not come at me.
You are right. He is more likely to go because he is the frenzied monster.
Yes.
Additionally, you could take the same course of action, but instead spawn right on Dracula, who is not the frenzied monster, is less likely to attack you. It leaves him open, but he is also just as open.
But then I would just be on top of Dracula,
This is true.
which also sucks.
Mhm.
I am inclined to move towards the barn. Which sucks, but it's what I gotta do. And then move me on over to the theater.
Additionally, you have that card. You could do something with that, I guess. Oh,
I could.
Hmm.
I could indeed.
If you're still here, right? You've done 3. That would give you 7. I'll give you 2 more. You could do 1, 2, 3. It's still not enough to do anything useful.
Yeah, either way, I could make it to a coffin, but that's about it.
Yeah, you can get to the coffin, but you can't destroy it.
I think that's actually a good idea, though, using this now. And then putting me on top of the coffin in the dungeon, because then what it means is I am still 3 away from the Invisible Man, and he is still 3 away from the nearest villager. Which means we can choose where he goes.
That sounds very good.
It puts me as far away as possible, except no, he's 2 away from Alan. So he would go towards Alan anyways.
Yeah,
This is true.
this is true. This is the way. Alan gets destroyed.
I mean, we both only have 2 items.
Yes.
This sucks either way.
I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for the Marine Corps.
You're part of the Marine Corps.
No, but I knew what I did when I tried to sign up.
This is the way.
Then the next thing that happens to our intrepid heroes is 3 items spawn. There is a delivery. Place Wilbur and Chick at the shop. They need to get to the dungeon. I'm not sure why. But the frenzied monster moves 1, which is unfucking fortunate.
Yeah,
And now we roll these 3 dice, and these poor unfortunate souls are absolutely going to get annihilated. I did not annihilate them.
Whoa.
nice.
Nice.
What does the exclamation point do?
He moves towards them.
He moves towards them again.
Wow!
He just goes around them and starts circling them.
This is precisely what we rolled.
Well,
I don't think you can do anything to help them, Brandon.
I instead could move to them and then
Actually.
take them away.
No.
We're still waiting for the laboratory spawn. And Elzekiel says, hacks? Hacks?
Should I prioritize helping them, or should I just prioritize breaking one of the coffins? The coffins aren't necessarily going anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think saving them is more useful, because what you can do is you can teleport onto the Invisible Man, then move 2 to the church.
Yeah.
That moves you
I'm with
closer to the coffins still, and towards some other items.
They need to get to the dungeon.
Oh, that's a
I
good
could just get there and teleport away.
Well, I was thinking to like make progress and move them away, but that is a good point that they need to go to the dungeon.
I think we should.
I mean, moving them out of danger is still useful. Right?
Yes.
I think it's still useful to get them out of danger, even if it's further away from their final objective.
I mean, we could also move them to the theater.
Yeah, but you're already going to take care of that one, right?
Yes, but so I take them here, I move them here, and then I just teleport away.
And then I can bring them to the dungeon.
That works as well.
That's a good point. Yep.
Yeah, because I can go to the... I'll destroy it, I'll move to the tower, and then my last 2 actions are... Yeah, so like I destroy, I go, I call, I send.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Good point.
We are running out of... We're about halfway through... Well,
Do we lose when we run out of these?
Yes, we lose.
Right.
Very scary.
It is indeed, but we're making good progress.
Yes.
I think we are a solid halfway through. We're going to spawn 3 more items.
Tower.
And Dr. Cranley
Mansion.
spawns at the laboratory, and this man is about to get fucking annihilated.
Oh, yes.
Because the Invisible Man moves 1 towards him, rolls 2 dice.
Stop
And
spawning
he's
by
dead.
him.
And then he goes again
To move towards the other person, and he rolls 2 dice.
God.
And he does not annihilate this person this time.
And he circles around them menacingly.
Yes, because we rolled 1 exclamation point and 1 blank.
I was going to go to the camp. And I guess I could still do that because he's still technically in some kind of danger.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even get to him. He's so far away.
You are our best bet for getting him, because if you're here on the start of your next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 to destroy?
Yeah.
5 to destroy.
Hold
One
on.
in the cave. Coffin destroyed.
You did it.
Nice.
You lost your voice, by the way, Albert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, this is indeed unfortunate.
I'm gonna be in one of these coffins soon.
Indeed.
Spawn 2 items, please. One spawns at the camp, and the other one spawns
At the tower.
at the tower. But, and then form of the batch. Place Dracula in the space with the current player's hero. And then he does not activate, but the Invisible Man does, and tries to annihilate this poor man once more, and he succeeds.
Oh, we're at 5. We're at 5.
Which is why I was like, oh, I need to protect him.
Yeah. Don't say that, Grandpa. You'll live for at least 2 more years.
I have foreseen your death.
I have seen your
Is
death
it
in
my
the tea
turn
leaves.
now?
I believe so, yes.
Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way I can start getting towards the crypt over there with the 6 in my hand.
Sounds good.
Then the next thing that happens is no items spawn. And then Dracula activates and rolls 2 dice. Dracula activates, rolls 2 dice, and hits once. And then the Invisible Man moves 1.
We don't need the inn for anything, right?
The what?
The inn?
No.
we do not.
We are stuck on laboratory stuff
Yeah.
right now.
Both mines from the inn, didn't matter.
Yes, but the garlic will eventually be useful.
Yeah, the yellow ones, we need to start speccing towards yellow and red. Blues are completely useless
I'm
to us
probably
now.
gonna pick up all these.
That's good. We need more
Very
reds
good,
too.
very
though.
good.
Alright, we're back on over to Inspector Frida-Lay. Inspector Frida-Lay does exactly what she said she was going to do. I'm gonna use this rifle against that there coffin.
And destroy it!
We've destroyed yet another coffin.
That's 2 out of the 4.
Yeah, that is indeed 2 out of the 4. And so then that is my first action. My second action is going to be to head on over to the tower. And then my third action is going to be to call these poor unfortunate dudeskies.
They are dudeskies.
Sweet innocent boys.
These sweet innocent boys. And then my last action is actually, I'm thinking I might actually, no, I'm going to send them on over because that card is going to be far more useful. So we have saved some poor unfortunate souls. And then I also get repel, so I move each monster up to 2 spaces. That is very useful indeed. Oh, I'm sorry, that went way too fucking far. And there we have it, that is that. So in theory, I could go ahead and I could use this right now.
That could be pretty good.
I don't know if it's particularly useful, though.
He's kind of already in the corner.
He's
He's
already
also in the corner.
He's also in a corner. Now, the thing is he is also on top of somebody else who is also going to be taking their turn relatively soon. What do you guys think?
That's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah. He's not defending monsters, so he's probably not going to activate. He might, but he's not. It's unlikely for him to activate twice in a row.
It is a little scary.
Yeah. I think we'll be alright for 1 turn.
All right.
So, we draw the exact same fucking card as last time.
Ugh.
No items?
No items.
Ugh.
It is literally the precise same card.
I shuffled
We
them.
did not shuffle this very
No,
well.
I shuffled them.
It happens. That is part of RNG. So he's gonna go ahead and roll these 2 dice there, and he hits once, and that is it. But that could be worse. Alright, up next, we got the Explorer.
I think we might want to consider using the repel.
Well, we can use this at any point during your turn, so it's just at any point during an action, or the hero phase.
Okay. Well,
I'd like to know what you're gonna do first.
I'm gonna head over to probably not the crypt, to the graveyard. Off I go, and then I shoot a hole in this,
Nice. 2, that is 2.
and then I will pick this up.
3.
You could teleport to the cave to tank. Up to you. They're both are decent
This
actions.
seems like a very good idea.
Okay.
If we're not gonna use that card, we're gonna.
Well, we can use this card depending on your turn. We can still use this card. I think it might actually be a good idea. We move the...
Yeah, because he's just enough to like move him as far and move him away so that.
Well, we could... Yeah.
Well, because if I'm here and I'm tanking, this is 2 items for the entire round of players that I need to survive.
Well,
yeah,
I'm saying
that's a good point.
Oh, sorry.
we do both. That you teleport here to tank, and we move him away.
Oh, in case.
Yeah, you see,
Extra
because
safe.
if it spawns with 2, because then
Yeah,
if he
then-
spawns with 2 pieces of movement, then he either moves 2 towards Alan. Well, I guess 2 towards Alan would make it better. If we're moving him, there's no
I
point.
need these two, so
If we're moving him 2, there's no point in you moving. Actually, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry to change my mind again.
Then I will.
But I realize that Alan will also be 2 away if we move him 2.
No,
and
he's
then move
going
him
back
2.
to the corner, yeah?
So we're gonna go ahead and right. We're going to use that repel and move each monster up to 2 spaces.
that costs 400 Poke Coins.
It's true. It did indeed cost 400 Poke Coins. Up next. We once again, for the 3rd round in a row, spawn no items.
God damn it.
The Invisible Man moves once, and that is it.
Hey, don't. You're ruining the surprise,
See how many
Albert.
items are left in it.
Just feel the bag, don't look at
Because we
it.
have to, like, reset the thing to get laboratory items again.
Alrighty. It's time to zoom. Right into the music.
Is it my
Your turn,
turn?
Albert.
Oh.
You'll need exactly 5 actions to get
I
there.
want to pick these up, though. I'll be, like, 1 space away, but I'll have stuff.
Well, the thing is that I'll be closer to the monsters.
Good point.
Yeah, and Dracula's on a raid, so he can't teleport you.
Well, I'm closer to the Invisible Man than anyone else, though.
Yeah, but can the Invisible Man move that fast?
Not
Over the
usually.
course of 4 turns, maybe.
No, if you go there, then Don's also equidistant. I think. No, actually not.
I think it's okay for him to pick those up.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say this is because Alan's going to be breaking that coffin, which means we will need yellows to get rid of Dracula. What's the best defense against Dracula?
Yellow!
Murking him.
Yeah, just destroying him outright.
Yeah, so I'll pick up the
With
items
y'all.
in the camp. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
We still have a decent amount. We don't have very much left. We have precisely 2 rounds left.
Very scary.
It was very scary indeed.
What do we need for this guy?
Laboratory.
I'm sorry, is that 9? Is that 9 plus?
Yes. Alan, can you... oh, wait, your ability is on here. You may add 1 to the strength of any item singular you use. So Alan would only need 8 in order to do it.
Oh, sorry.
So we are going to... We spawn 3
Yes.
items.
Camp.
1 at the camp,
Shop.
1 at the shop,
Shop.
Abbey.
and 1 at the abbey. Are there any more pieces
Where is
in
the
there?
shop? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there's a total of 5 left.
Okay. And then Maria spawns at the barn. She has come out of hiding, which does not seem to be a good idea. But she does. The Invisible Man moves once, and that is it. Alright, up next is Alan.
It's my turn now. It's my turn. So we're gonna move 1 into the crypt. And I have here 2 fire pokers that I am dual wielding like a ninja from Skyrim. And we're going to chop that there coffin on up. And now we are made Dracula vulnerable. That's gonna be 2. Then I'm going to move 3. Should I just ignore not pick? Well, actually,
think you
yeah,
should pick it
I'll
up.
pick it up. Yeah. That's gonna be 4. So that way, if Dracula comes at me, I got the spice. I got the stake and the charm to put him away for good.
How much, what's the total?
We need 6 or more.
Well, what's the total that you have?
I have a total of 7.
Nice.
8 if I use my ability.
Nice. Then the next thing that happens is there is a meeting once again between 2 parties who are not in play. We spawn 2 items, and the Invisible Man...
Laboratory!
Oh my god, it
I'm on
actually
my way.
exists.
And the precinct.
He only rolls 1 dice, though. It does nothing.
He just...
Congratulations.
He's already here.
He does not move because he is already here. Alright. Up next is me. So what we're gonna do next is, I don't fucking know. I have a torch. Doesn't do much.
I think we should begin accruing items to murk the Invisible Man.
I am inclined to agree. So that means it puts us in a little bit of a difficult situation here. I wonder, do I have enough actions to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I do not.
You could potentially start escorting the girl while stopping in the precinct to pick up the gun. Because the horrified levels is very spooky.
And the gun would put you at a good amount.
Yeah, so I would take the items from the tower, move to the theater, bring the girl to you, and then go to the try to get to the precinct.
And this is definitely
there is only 2 rounds left.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be able to get the girl to where she needs to go.
That's okay.
You just need to protect her.
I don't want to say it, but sometimes when you're hunting, you need good bait. And we know that the Invisible Man likes to prey on the helpless, and she will be the only one on the map. So, if at any point he rolls his ability, he's gonna run at you. Little does he know, you'll have a gun. Or, well, close to a gun.
Well, see, my thought is this. What if I pick up the items at both the docks and the tower, and I stay at the tower?
Interesting. That's also good.
It puts me equidistant for purposes of Dracula, between me and her. And the Invisible Man is not going to be coming at me anytime soon. Because everyone else is over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be going at her anytime soon, because I highly doubt that the rest of these are going to be specifically move him towards a helpless. So it gets me more items.
The thing is, Dracula will be dead by your next turn.
Yeah, because at the very least, I can do it.
Albert or Alan can murk him.
Yeah.
And they will be equidistant from you, so we will have Dracula run at them.
Actually, Albert can do it on his turn.
Albert can do it on his turn, as soon as his turn. And my turn will be going to the laboratory, picking it up, and moving to the precinct, which I won't have enough actions, actually. It's a little scary.
Someone can meet you at the precinct and finish it.
Will I have another action? Yeah, okay.
I could end in the precinct.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can pick up the 2 that I'm at, and then I can end in the precinct right now.
That's not a bad idea.
That sounds good. Then your next turn, you pick up the gun, and then you teleport to him, and then you go, surprise.
I have to play yours.
No. Well, you'll...
Because you go, you pick up, and then you move.
I understand.
I then take... I take, I play, I move, I attack. I won't have enough actions because I have to pick these up. I can't pick up the ones at the tower.
Well, I will have a second action, right? So
no.
I think you go to the precinct and pick up the items in the precinct then.
Yeah, I have to go to the precinct and pick up the items in the precinct.
Yeah.
Because I go to the precinct, 1, 2, 3, 4 to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Then that still gives me that many items. I can't afford to discard anything. And then Brandon on his turn teleports, picks up, teleports. Mm-hmm. Then on my turn, which means we can't attack the Invisible Man until my next turn. Because then on my next turn,
and then I will get him.
I can still get him.
Oh, okay.
And then on my next turn, I can, assuming that I don't lose any of these items, I play, or I trade, I play, I teleport, I shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of the game.
Excellent.
So it would just be surviving, and you guys have to kill Dracula.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, Albert can do that, and I can start coming up with a secondary plan to have red items just in case.
So you are going to the precinct?
Yep, I go to the precinct and I pick up those items.
Excellent.
That is what I have to do. And then we just have to pray that Dracula does not attack me. He's going to have to go after
We can choose to
Alan.
have him go after.
Yes, which is unfortunate. But we go ahead and we spawn those 3 items.
We spawn in the Abbey, the barn, and the graveyard.
And we place Maleva at the camp.
Oh.
That is a bad idea. That's a bad thing.
Where's the Abbey at?
Brandon already spawned her. And then the frenzied monster activates and rolls 2 dice. Albert, do you have items?
Yes.
Okay. He hits twice and you discard 2 items. That fucking sucks.
Ooh.
Yeah, Alan's gonna have. Well, I can still do it.
Well, why would you just... Oh, I see. Discard the 3 instead of a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan's gonna have to do it.
That means you guys start getting reds.
I'm gonna have enough red to kill.
Yeah.
Well, as a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Albert's gonna have to do
Or
that.
you can go on
Okay.
defense and defend the
Yeah, that might be a better idea.
civilian. Yeah.
Well, I need to do my turn. We don't have too much time left in this game, so I will go teleport 1, 2, 3.
That is that.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and draw that card.
That man belongs in a museum. So what we got going on here is the thief activates. We spawn 2 clues, 2 items,
I got
and then we can teleport the invisible man to wherever the fuck we want. We gotta send him on over to the docks. Send that man to the fucking docks. Or to the Institute. It doesn't
I
matter.
am in favor of the Institute, which puts him away from Maria.
That is a very
Because
good
if
point.
these 2 die, we lose.
Yes.
How many we spawn?
2.
2. Oh, did they get
Spawn.
reshuffled?
Museum
That is in the museum.
and the inn.
And the inn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, that is unfortunate.
The Institute, right?
I'm in favor of
Send
the
him
Yeah,
on
I
over
like-
to
I
the
like
Institute.
Institute.
Discard those items that are there. And then nobody else activates because none of these fuckers are in play.
Ah, get fucked on.
I'm using the wrong accent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank. So this guy's gonna go here to the museum.
And you get
Rush! Rush! Move a hero up to 4 spaces.
nice. Wait.
Kill Dracula right now.
He doesn't. Oh,
2.
yes. Oh.
Use Rush.
I'm sorry. Is this a mayor in a wheelchair rushing Dracula? Who the hell are you?
How much is it?
36 plus.
Okay, I use these 2.
Yeah, so it was send, move, pick up, use rush to get movement, and then your last action is to tank this guy. Or no,
Well, Rush
second
doesn't even take it. He still has an extra action.
Yeah, you still have 1 more
I
action
go
left.
here.
Yeah.
Fuck it, get
Dracula defeated.
dunked on Dracula.
Dracula has been defeated.
You drive by Dracula.
And at last our intrepid heroes have defeated the vampiric menace.
Fucking like old ladies like singing like Eurobeat.
Which is absolutely fantastic, which means that these heroes likely have this game in the
It's like just playing the song from the intro to Initial D.
Deja vu.
Alright, so it's my turn. I only have 4 actions, so I'm gonna actually be moving to the shop to pick up some spare reds just in case.
Unhealthy kill, so Dawn has jinxed it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 4 actions right there.
You're not gonna get another turn.
Well, I guess that's it, because my ability is actually not that helpful.
I think
It is helpful, but
it's not as good as the other ones.
It was very good for.
It was
the,
useful for what we had, but we got really lucky with the spawns for the Wolfman.
Yeah.
If we hadn't gotten so lucky, then it would have been
fair enough.
super clutch. All right, 3 items spawn. 3 items spawn, and then the frenzied monster moves 3 at Alan, and then rolls 2 dice. Additionally, move each villager 1 space towards their safe location.
Where's the
That
shop
idiot
at?
is leaving the safety of you. So then he is going to roll 2 dice against you, and he hits
Oh, no.
once,
Oh my.
and then moves once. He moves. I thought it was 1 space. Is it 2?
2 spaces.
There's 2 spaces toward this poor, unfortunate fucking moron. But that is okay because it is now Inspector Frito-Lay's turn. And what we're gonna do here is exactly what we talked about.
Gonna rush him.
Yep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and first off we're gonna trade, and second off we're gonna play. And then third, I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspectorly abilities to move on over here. And then last but not least, I have gathered enough evidence in order to arrest this man, so I'm gonna to arrest him with a pistol and a fucking torch. And I light the man up.
I like to
That's it.
imagine that you teleport behind him and he's like, Nani!
Your move, motherfucker. And that's it.
You're already arrested.
I've arrested you.
Arrested.
Hey, we did it. That's actually kind of close.
Woo!
Yeah, it was
really
close. The fact that we were waiting on the laboratory spawn was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is in fact wrapped up in flammable bandages.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
those-
light him on fire and then I shoot him for good measure.
and I
He's on
laugh.
fire. Ah! And he kind of like lays down. He's like dead. And you just walk up.
And I laugh.
First
at his
rule of the
corpse.
apocalypse is double tap.
Hexa tap.
Nice. Congratulations, everyone.
that was close. I didn't
That was
think it
good.
should be that close.
I feel like
How
that
many
one was more
cards-
satisfying.
How many cards did we have left? Oh.
I think I might have miscounted, because then it would have been my turn, Brandon's turn, Albert's turn, so you would have gotten one more turn.
Oh, yeah, because this one you try to draw the last card, yeah? There's no
Presumably.
cards.
Presumably. That was really good. We're not going to flip this table. Flipping this table would be a bad decision because this is a very heavy table.
Yeah.
I think it took all four of us to carry it up the stairs, didn't it?
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
was like falling apart too. Like it was like not falling apart, but like it was
Kept trying to split.
Yeah, it
Good
was
game,
loose.
everyone.
It's a modular table.
We definitely no. I can drop the exit.
Yeah, you can drop the accent. I was about to say.
Like our first playthrough, it was really hard because we underestimated how big a part of the game the helpless civilians were.
Yeah.
And now that we're like getting those cards that they give as a reward is just so good.
Yeah, it's super
so
worthwhile.
juicy. It's the juiciest.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you've been yawning a lot, Albert.
I'm both tired and I had some drink.
Got some stopping the invisible man.
Thanks! We done good. We did a really good job with this one. That was a really good game. I'm very proud of us.
I felt very stressed about the Invisible Man.
So is the narrator. The narrator is incredibly proud of this intrepid group of adventurers. I've been using that word far too much, but I think it applies. Only thing about fighting him is that his motives are completely transparent.
Do you have where? Oh,
I like it. I like
here,
it.
okay.
Thank you for that, Quantum Jack. The werewolf was surprisingly easy, but we got really lucky with our first spawn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We were thankfully able to murk him early on.
Yeah. I was like looking at these characters. Yes, you've got me yawning too.
Yeah, no, he keeps on doing it. He's been next to me the whole time, and like every time he yawns, I like had to like clench and lock my jaw and be like,
Don't you yawn.
Yeah, I've been.
That's not gonna fit.
Whoa! Why do we have collar stays
That
here?
was mine. Okay, it came out of my shirt just now.
You know,
Collar stays.
I
Huh?
think I don't think we've ever gotten to play with two of these characters.
Which ones?
I don't think we've ever gotten to play with the courier or the professor.
The professor was our all in one head playthrough.
Oh, that's
we
right.
Single player.
Yeah, we single playered.
I remember the courier actually.
Yeah, it was a single player one. We played one a hero, but we all had input on what to do.
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. We even put on the funky glasses. And
we got destroyed, if I remember.
No, we dumpstered.
Did we dumpster?
We dumpstered them, yeah.
Oh.
We were like, oh wow, this is actually a lot easier with just one dude.
On TTS, the Horrified that I have is a fan-made Phantom. Like, oh, that sounds
that's
fun.
cool.
Yeah, the reason why we did so well as the one man was because you had so much time to react to. There was no waiting the whole round for a monster to like skulk up on you and just kind of slap you.
Yeah, that is a good point.
It's just like he'd like walk up on you and you're like later.
Is this game supposed to be able to be played single player? I feel like it probably can.
I mean, isn't that how? Oh, it's
We did
up
it.
there.
Yeah, it played well. Oh yeah, sorry. I put
Now, I'm pretty sure that's how Silver Tavern plays, doesn't he? Plays single player.
It is 1 to 5 players.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to kill. God knows what's up.
That was really good. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed being goofier with it.
Yeah.
Now that we like know the lay of the game a lot better, we're able to goof off more with it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm less burnt out the other times we played this game. Because a lot of times before it was always like trying to learn the rules and so many things. Like we did a little bit of that, but compared to last time, it's nothing. It's got nothing on the previous times that we've had to play this game and relearn everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just regular, but I start with 3 horns, 1 person spawn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Even then, it's like actually really kind of easy. Because like all of the items are on one person. So like the monster like walks up and tries to slap you, and you have like 5 items, and you're just like, all right, cool. And then you run over to the next area with 2, and you pick up 2.
Yeah.
Why would we use the professor for our all-in-one head playthrough?
I think you
random, yeah.
Because that's like the least useful person to have
I know
for a single-player
that was
game.
the fun part about it. It was just like whatever.
We're just playing with multiple characters.
Well, the professor is good because it's really easy to save people because you just move them.
Oh wait, can you do it with villagers too?
Yep.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then that does make it useful.
Right, yeah, that was another reason.
Yeah, we kept on just getting cards after cards after cards.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And you just, I feel like we played multiple cards in a turn just to like clinch one monster down, got
Probably,
another 3 cards,
Yeah.
took down another one.
I believe it.
Yeah.
But that was Horrified.
Yeah.
That was good. That was fun.
It's a good game. It's a nice, faster game.
Very simple.
Yeah. I kind of feel like it's a weird genre because like I think for us, I think that we stayed into like the more main like board game centric ones like Z-Man and like Dead of like Fantasy Flight, like all those people are traditional board game developers, like you know what I mean, like they have a history of it. Yeah. So games like Horrified and Villainous and stuff like that are made by like
Disney.
This is by this is by Ravensburger.
Yeah.
Which is probably why it's so good, because it's a German game company.
Yeah, but I mean like IPs and stuff, right? Like Universal and stuff. I mean, I kind of feel like we kind of incidentally stayed away from them for a long time, but recently getting into them has been eye-opening.
Yeah.
Because like getting into Horrified, Star Wars, things like that, like things with like brands behind them, definitely isn't what I expected. Because I kind of always assumed that it would be garbage. Like
I mean, I feel like
even with things like Nobles of Moist Hole.
yeah,
I feel like people who have these licenses have figured out it does more good for them to license people who are good at making these rather than to whoever can do it for the cheapest.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like that was the assumption I came in with. I assumed that they would take the cheap route and make a really
Just another Monopoly.
exactly.
Thing.
So
And a lot of them still do that. And they still sell for some godforsaken reason.
We all want to buy Warhammer 40k Monopoly.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like a Disney Warhammer 40k, where you've got the fucking Snow White like faction, and you've got just a bunch of dwarves. Actually,
I feel like someone's already done like a mini painting of all the
like a Winnie the Pooh like figurines, and you play with Warhammer with them.
Yeah, I have a feeling some person's already done that. And the amount of like people that get really into Warhammer painting would be a lot. How was a 6-hour stream? It was pretty good. Like I don't feel as exhausted as I should be, but we should be thinking about ending.
I'm pretty tired, especially since I'm yawning every like 5 minutes.
Once the adrenaline rush fades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to use the restroom, but
More companies should handle their IP like Games Workshop does. Let a bunch of different mediums come about and select a really memorable one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one way to do it. I don't know. Like, I'm feeling pretty good, but I don't want to go like too terribly long. My summer classes start tomorrow, but all of the classes opened yesterday, which means that summer semester might as well have started already.
Yeah.
Have the teachers been like, you have homework this time at your first day of class?
You should have read the syllabus before coming to the first day of class.
But
Oh my God, I hate
one of my professors in the announcement section said, well, for those of you who have already joined the class, I highly recommend reading through the entirety of both of your books so everything is familiar once you get to the lectures. And I'm like,
What?
you've given us 2 books. How do you think we're going to finish both books in the short of an amount of time?
You can recommend all you want. It just goes in one ear, not the other.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I remember hearing my freshman year was like, order the books during the summer, read through all of them, and then go to class. And
The professors don't tell you what the books are until like 2 days before class.
yeah, exactly. That was the thing I came up to. My aunt was like, just do it. Just email the professor. And I'm like, we don't know our professors yet.
They won't tell us.
Yeah.
They don't tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, on one hand, I'm inclined to say it's kind of like the professors trying to like get you to do their job for you or for them.
Yeah.
It's just like, here's the book. I have done my job. You have learned.
I did have one professor do that this last semester where it was literally just our assignments for the semester were, did you buy this Adobe book? all right, the assignment that you turn in is the end of chapter assignment. And that was it. That was the only thing throughout the whole semester. And then the final exam were the review questions from the books.
That's so lazy.
Yeah. Well, the other thing it was a 200 level class.
Okay.
It was a 200 level class, so it was kind of like whatever. It was an easy A for me.
Yeah.
And then there were like other assignments because there were several like projects throughout the semester where it was like, here's the project, turn the thing in. I blew that class out of the fucking water, by the way.
My suggestion for college books is try to do it as cheaply as possible.
My suggestion for college books is don't.
If you can find like a PDF.
If you can get away with not buying it, don't buy it. If you can get away with...
We are not advocating for illegal actions.
Yeah.
If you can get away...
We're not telling people to steal Gonties. We're not telling people to steal. If the professor is providing a free resource, if one of your friends lets you borrow the book, if you find it at the library, if you incidentally find a PDF copy somewhere inexplicably on the internet that is not illegal, then, the book industry, the college book industry is a scam, yes.
PLTW can be pretty strict about it, but in a lot of my PLTW classes, I never had like a textbook.
If you can
legally get it for free or discounted, do it. Yeah. Don't, to the best of your ability, try not to spend like ridiculous amounts of money. Also, if the professor is like, this is where you buy this book, search for it. Search for it on multiple avenues. You can always find it for cheaper.
He's got some kind of sponsorship deal.
Exactly. And like, professors are underpaid, but students are paid even less.
Yeah.
Which is to say, in negative money.
Something that they teach teachers, secret tech by the way, is to have a side hustle.
Really?
Yeah. They don't, my school doesn't teach it, but online resources of like, how to save money as a teacher. Number 3, find a side hustle.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Find a side
job.
And
that's the university professor's side hustle. Get a sponsorship with the bookstore and shit.
I remember one of the things that happened when you first started teaching was we had gone out like clothes shopping.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was hilarious actually. We had gone out clothes shopping.
That's number
Wolfgang
1 on the list.
Haley,
ask for a teacher discount.
with Wolfgang and Haley, because Wolfgang like has like nice taste. But we'd gone to like this outlet store. All 4 of us had gone, and 1 looked at the clearance section first off. 2. Started up a conversation with like the person, like the cashier. 3, as it turns out, the cashier was also a teacher who was working there over the summer to make a little bit of extra cash.
Side hustle.
4, asked for teacher discount. So clearance items that we got the teacher discount on. And then because she was like, oh, you're also a teacher? That's cool. She gave him the employee discount on top of it.
Oh, nice.
These are my favorite shirts.
They're really nice shirts. I think you got like, what, 4 $60 shirts?
I got 3, but I love
3
them.
$60 shirts, and it ended up being like $20.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Well, $20 a piece, I think.
No.
Is it really? Only just
yeah, it ended up being like really. Maybe it wasn't quite 20. Maybe it was like $30.
I mean, it was
but like your total expenditure was less than $40.
It was great. It was
for
great.
These 3 shirts.
Yeah.
3 really expensive shirts.
Awesome.
They published a bespoke textbook so you couldn't find it anywhere else.
Side hustle.
Oh god, ASU does that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Where they give you just a bundle of paper and just like, here.
That's a textbook.
That's their textbook.
Well,
Yeah. Luckily, my school, my college, is actually underfunded by the university enough that they don't get bespoke textbooks.
Oh.
Yeah, for I remember that like we had an anthology class that I think all of us had to take.
Are you thinking of the honors class?
Yeah, because that one you just kind of got like a whole like binder filled with short stories, right?
Well, not for mine.
Yeah.
They just said these are the novels that you need to buy.
Really?
Yeah,
They
it
made
was
you
just
buy the
mentioned.
novels?
Yeah.
I guess mine did that too, but we also had like no, I remember because I got like a whole like binder of like.
You know what? They did also have like short stories that they had us print, but my teacher didn't make us buy anything.
Oh yeah, ours had a partnership with like a printing company that was off campus.
But for textbooks, rent them.
Oh yeah.
If you can find it for a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Sometimes renting is not the best call, unfortunately. I do ebooks. I prefer ebooks. Ebooks are great. Ebooks are great. You know why? A lot of professors are like, you should not use ebooks. You should be using an actual physical textbook. It will help you absorb the material better. Plus, you can take notes.
That's garbage.
E-textbooks because you can't control F. You can
Yes.
Control F and find exactly.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah.
Control F is
That
the
saved my
best.
life so many times in my classes over the course of the
exactly.
semester.
Especially like classes where you have to take an online quiz, and oftentimes like you skim the textbook and you're like, I remember reading this, but
Yeah,
you
for
gotta.
like open note things.
And they also,
Yeah.
what sucks is in those quizzes, they try to trip you up with the wording, the exact wording, and when you don't have a physical textbook, you have to actually read. But digital textbook, just Control F and like look for shit. Yeah,
You
and you
can,
can find shit better.
You can also you can rent ebooks, which is hilarious.
Which is absolute garbage, by the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
such
like
a scummy thing.
it's like having digital assets that you just can keep making money off of.
For legal purposes, the above statement is a joke. Oh man. It's the textbook industry is a fucking scam. Like, if you're paying tens of thousands of dollars to go to a university, why should you have to buy your own books? Why wouldn't they just provide them? Why is that not part of tuition?
Because if the universities can squeeze out even 1 to 2% more money, that's 1 to 2% more profit from each student that they scan.
Yeah, the whole
Big
everything
textbook.
is garbage.
Big textbooks out for your money.
It's like big pharma, big textbook,
Big text. I mean,
big print.
there's been enough like scandals around them that big textbook is a thing.
Yeah,
So it's not like
Oops, sorry, that was loud.
one of the biggest for profit.
it's not like I'm crazy, okay?
Colleges do purposely screw you over. And the problem with that, too, is, like, it's so hard to say, how do we fix the college industry, right?
Yeah.
It's so problematic because, like, how do you fix it? You know, like, do you put a cost limit on university learning? And then the problem with that is then if you put like a price limit on it, then that infringes upon business rights, which means that the private universities are now exempt from this issue. So that doesn't fix the problem. Do you just give everybody a certain amount of tuition? Like, that's really expensive on taxpayers and for the government, which means that it's difficult to, 1, pass, and 2, actually fund, because there are so many things that should already be provided for to begin with. So, like, how do you fix this? Do you abolish private universities? Yeah, good luck. You know, like, there's how do you fix it? It's not
Soviet national anthem in the background. Eat the rich.
Yeah. You're gonna get so many people that are gonna be like, you're trying to suppress religion, because a lot of private universities are yeah. So
there's just a lot of like, how do you fix that? There's not really.
There's
the
no
only way that
easy
you
fix.
can is to burn the whole thing down and to start anew, which I'm not advocating for that publicly. I'm not advocating for that publicly. I'm just saying that if you wanted to fix this sort of thing, unfortunately, it's one of those things where like the easiest way to do it is just to erase it and try it again, which sucks.
just delete it. Honestly, we just need to take the planet and do it like a computer and just kind of get a fresh install everything.
Fresh install.
Start from the beginning, work our way up to see what program actually broke it.
That's what I think Elon Musk is trying to do with Mars.
I mean, nature tried that.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think we're recovering from right now?
I mean, right now we're still in the phase. We
yet.
haven't reached the blue screen of death for Earth
Yeah.
yet. We're getting there though.
Our
Anyways,
antivirus was too good.
we've devolved.
Yeah, we have.
As we do.
Tomfoolery. We should find out who's online. I know that technically it's a little early, but we had a long stream day today, so we were kind of planning to end a little early with it.
Yeah, we're actually running like 30 minutes over what we wanted to do, so
But it's fine.
it's extra content because we love you guys.
Content for you, the viewers.
Thank you.
We love you.
Oh, also, a special thanks to everyone that's been hanging out. Gandhi's Unhealthy Kill, I have Quantum Jack Stolen Chat, all of you guys that was in Silver Medals Tavern and then also followed us over here. Thank you so much. All of the new follows from Silver Medal Tavern stream. Welcome and thank you for joining us for our game of Horrified.
Even you lurkers, I know we didn't mention you, but you know,
Yeah.
because we can't see you lurking, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
We appreciate everyone that's chosen to hang out with
I
us.
appreciate that.
Let's see. I just want to see. Like, I'm struggling to find.
Oh, like Silver Medal's still here too. What's
Oh,
up?
thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging
We
in.
appreciate it. We love you.
Nice.
We love you.
Oh, congratulations on getting your vaccine. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think he says he'll get it on Wednesday. Well, I mean, I guess it's
That's
congratulations
not
in advance, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's real hit or miss. It really depends on your immune system. I didn't have any reactions to mine, and I don't think Don or Albert had any.
I had a pretty bad reaction to the second one. Yeah, I was pretty mopey all day.
Both of mine were just clean. Were smooth sailing.
Can somebody else figure out who to raid? I've been drinking a lot of water, and I really need to.
Yeah, right.
Can somebody?
Albert.
I'm sorry. It's
Albert,
like,
I choose you.
I need it now.
My immune system freaked out for like 4 hours, and I was completely fine.
Yeah, it just really depends. But like the after effect of just being like not as anxious about getting sick and knowing that like your body has this level of like natural immunity too now. Now it's like on the off chance that I do get infected.
Yeah.
You're it's just like, oh man.
You know what I found interesting about to myself? I actually ate out like 3 times as much as I normally did after I got my vaccine because I was like, I can do that. Because I was like, because before I was always, even though it's like very rare and there's really no record of it, the fact that someone else is handling my food.
Cards and Dice says Board Gamer Steph and Rolling with the Rock are online.
Ooh, I think
both very good options.
Yeah, we've rated Board Gamer Stuff before. Have we ever rated Rolling with Rock?
I don't know if we have, but I think Silver Metal Tavern has.
Yeah,
or at least the people or someone he rated probably rated them.
Yeah, I don't think we've rated these rating Rolling with Rock.
Let's go raid Rolling with Rock.
It looks like you might be getting started.
Yeah.
He's been streaming for 2 hours.
Oh, he's streaming for 2 hours.
Looks like he's still going.
Yeah, he's still going strong.
Yeah, so let's go show Rating with Rock. Let's go show some new people some love.
I guess I could be misremembering the like order in which people have like rated each other, but that name I know that I've been lurked into Rolling with Rock.
But yeah, we're gonna go give them a raid. So yeah, hang out for that.
Well, let's hold on. Let's wait for Don to get back.
Yeah, good point.
Rock is great. Cool. Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude.
Also, on How to Kill is your I had to use Restroom like twice because he kept on redeeming Get Hydrated, and I've drinking 2 full mugs of water.
Just eat salt.
Just eat salt.
Just eat salt.
Just raw salt.
Salt lick. Just.
Those are actually okay. Like, we used to have a bunch for our cattle back home.
It's just like salt, right?
No, because it's like mixing with nutrients and vitamins and stuff. Yeah.
Whoa, it's like. It's almost as if they have humans do that too.
Yeah. Just take some salt pills with a bunch of vitamins.
Get one of those salt lamps and just get
Don't do that.
Get chewing.
All right. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and raid then Rolling with Rock today. So this is someone that we haven't raided before.
Yeah.
But I see that they come highly recommended from Cards and Dice and Silver Metal Tavern.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for those recommendations. We're always happy for recommendations. If there's anyone, like anyone you guys want us to raid, let us know. We just kind of choose at random from the list of people that we do know. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go show them some love. They're playing Marvels. I saw Marvels in there.
They're playing X-Men something. I don't know. It was a Marvel X-Men game.
Cool.
Sounds
exciting. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you, Silver Metal Tavern, for having us on your stream and for bringing your community over here. We really, truly appreciate it. We had a great time.
It was so fun.
I'm looking forward to finishing that game.
Part 2!
Yeah.
We're looking forward to part 2 and getting you on here and figuring that out. As well. That'll be a lot of fun. But until then, we are going to be live next on Wednesday. We have not discussed what we're going to do yet, but I assure you it will be something absolutely astonishing.
Smashing!
Absolutely smashing.
Oh, dude, speaking of weird voices, we do Sherlock on Wednesday.
Oh, we can do Sherlock.
That's Sherlock. I like Sherlock.
Our last game was a little tilting, but I think we could give it another shot.
I won the word in of the game.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm in it.
Oh, might not be there, yeah, because you're gonna be dealing with the vaccination. You're gonna do great. You're gonna recover strongly. I'm very excited that you get to do it. I left my stream on for an hour by accident.
We've done that too.
We've done that. We've had a whole meeting. Yeah, I remember one time we had a whole meeting while the stream was on.
Yeah.
We were just in the background.
But yeah, we'll be live next on Wednesday, and then again on Friday, and then again on Sunday, as is our usual schedule. The next thing that's coming up that's exciting is we do have a guest that's going to be coming on. not next week, but the week after for sure, is on the 29th, on that Friday, we're going to be having Nerdy Steve on with us, and we're very excited about that. And then potentially, oh wait, I'm looking at January, sorry. I haven't changed our schedule. Not the 29th, the 28th, my apologies.
Yeah.
And then potentially on the 30th, we might have Silver Metal Tavern. We have to confirm that detail, but that's looking like what we're going to be doing.
That is correct. Blanket Term has not changed their calendar since January.
Yeah, the calendar that's on the wall is still January.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to yell that.
Also, D&D is going to be picking up again next month. So we're
At some point next month.
Yeah, at some point next month. Same with the podcast.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah.
So a lot of things are coming. Yeah, we love Nerdy Steve too. I'm very excited to get to do a collab with him because we've wanted to also do that for a while. This has just been like the month of collabs and finally doing all of the like crossover stuff that we wanted to do for so long. And I want to do more. I want to talk to more people and do more things. It's fun. I really enjoy it. It's very like energizing. Anyways, we should be calling it,
Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to y'alls.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. And playing board games all day is great. But we're going to go ahead and be passing on the love to Rolling with Rock. Thank you guys so much for hanging out again. We really, 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 really appreciate it. And we will catch you guys on Wednesday. Is there anything else we need to say?
I don't know. What do you guys think my side hustle should be? Lingerie? Beer.
No, Beanie Salesman.
Beanie's pretty good.
Brandon,
yeah.
you have a side hustle.
This is the side hustle.
Brandon,
This is the side hustle.
Think about it. Used Beanie Salesman.
Wait, did I have to use all the I like this one.
Yeah, you just kind of like flip those beanies for profit.
But I like this one.
Buy low,
Buy low, sell high.
Buy low, sell high.